Ban, 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 ban.
Are we live?
I don't know. We don't have the screens.
Screens are off.
I'm not
I can't
sure.
tell.
Yes.
I hope we're live. Tom, ta tom, tom.
Ban, 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 ban.
Tom, ta tom, tom.
Ban, ban, ban.
Tom, 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 tom.
Ban, ban,
Tom, tom, tom.
ban, ban, ban.
Tom, tom,
Ban,
tom.
ban, ban.
Tom, tom, tom.
Ban, ban, ban.
Tom. It's Tom and Ben.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to this thing we
It's
do.
old Tom and Ben.
Tombus and Bombus.
Bombus and Bombus. What are we doing?
We're looking at Warhammer news.
Yeah, we're just opening up pages of Warhammer.
There's quite a lot of Warhammer news today. They've been saving it up.
For all of the best Tom and Bens in the land.
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, Pow, we're
Hooray!
here. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Nice. What is that in my pocket?
Oh,
What's he got in his pockets?
is it an egg?
No,
Is it the wind?
no,
Is it time?
no. It's a dice.
Oh, I should have guessed that.
That feels like a pretty low hanging fruit.
It does.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I think this is one that we dropped the other day. We were recording some role playing. Dice went missing.
Rogue dice.
Geez, I don't know if you get this when you're filming games night with certain people.
Certain people are not good at rolling dice.
Some people, my God, so I appreciate old Tom and Ben. We've rolled quite a lot of dice in our
We are professional dice rollers at this point. We can't expect regular folk to have that finesse of fitting it in with like a 1 foot square.
But even just on the table,
Yeah, the 6 foot expanse.
my God,
Pretty big target.
like genuinely, I think we had like 10 or more dice rolls that were on the floor. There's people sat at a table doing a role play thing. You can't go like too far wrong.
Yeah, and they're only rolling like 1 or 2 dice.
Yeah.
It's not like a Warhammer game with like 30 dice.
Oh no, just
Even my son can keep them on the table.
anyway, rant over.
No names were named.
No names were named. Everyone very good at doing the stuff, but my God.
Our roleplay finished, Tom. It went out.
It did.
Everyone saw it. It was really fun.
We finished that. Congratulations. You won.
Lived, I guess.
As long as people have fun, that's the win.
Well, that's true. We all had fun, so we were all winners.
Exactly.
Even most of the audience.
Yeah, if they had fun, they done a win. But yeah, that's the thing. Have you done any war gamings?
Well, it's all Secret Games Night stuff, so I don't know if I can get into that.
Heck.
Oh, I did do something that isn't secret. I'll have to. It's going to take me a minute to share it because
Don't keep it secret. Don't keep it safe.
No, get it on the internet for everyone to see.
Very into that. But
Take me a minute to upload. Have you done any Warhammer stuff?
I did, but I don't have pictures, so
Oh, so you're just a liar.
did it even happen?
No, I don't think it did.
Did it even
Tom,
happen?
stop lying. Stop turning our stream into a house of lies.
This house of lies that I've constructed. Yeah. No, I was painting. What's his name? Overlord Saras.
Oh, is he the guy like spaghettifying a dude on the floor?
Yeah.
like
My
that.
God, I thought I'd built some horrible to build models in my time. That was hands down.
Is it like his left finger connects to his like cable that goes up to his armpit?
It's stuff like that. I want to bring up the picture of him,
Okay, give me a sec because I am I'm in the middle of logging in right now.
and we'll just dox Ben and his passwords.
No, it's in that thing where it says, "Oh, I've sent you a message to your phone," and
Not yet.
it hasn't.
Not yet.
It hasn't. I mean, if I send a text, that normally
There we go. Don't show that.
don't show
Need
that.
to give everyone Ben's.
Ben's personal phone number. Thank you.
Only I'm allowed that.
Exactly.
Only Tom for secret messaging.
I've blocked everyone else anyway.
Oh, nice.
It's just my hotline. You know how like
It's just-
Commissioner Gordon has the bat phone?
Holy shit. Oh,
Tom
I was
phone.
thinking like, boom, straight to Moscow. Just,
Yeah, like one of those red
yeah.
direct phones.
So that we can just have a little chat any time.
Just late at night. Then I had a dream.
But yeah, bring up a picture of my boy, because I just want to point out the worst part constructed of the model.
Well, hang on, let me download these first.
Okay.
And now that I'm here, so it's oh god, it's such a faff. Google Photos, get a better system. Like I should just be able to do this in like one big go.
Can you not? Can you not just select all and hit download?
I don't think so. It only brings up the download menu once you're like in.
I feel like that's the thing.
Well, if it is, I'm too stupid.
Hand energy ball. It's definitely hand energy ball.
So what's that? There should be like 7. Let's do download.
If you've built it,
No, there's only 5 there.
hand energy ball.
Oh, I knew it was going to be like a finger situation.
Yeah.
It always is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
we have downloaded.
Dizzy Dwarf Productions. They built it. They know how bad it fucking is.
Go Games Workshop. What's he called?
Saras.
I'm just going to type in Necrons. Necron Handman.
Necron Handman.
Right. Oh yeah, it's the new website. We can show this now, TJ.
Hooray.
So I just got to learn this new website. Makes me just a little bit cross.
Just use the FAQ.
They did FAQ their own website, which is the most Games Workshop thing I've ever fucking heard.
I kind of love it.
Like, it's not broken, you are.
You learn it,
You learn it.
you dummies.
This boy.
Okay,
So it's this swirly whirly, is it?
right. So this swirly whirly, it is like there's 3 like separate like helixes that all make the sphere that is in his hand.
Wow, that's not just like one piece.
No. And
My
one of
God.
those helixes is attached to this. One of those helixes is attached to like the tip of his finger,
Oh my
and the
God.
other one is in his hand. And
So you have to line it up perfectly.
yeah, otherwise it's just
Ping!
disintegrating. It was,
And if you hold it too hard, it snaps because it looks real fine.
it's just an absolute fucking ball ache.
Where is this monstrosity?
Oh yeah, because the different bits are like little plastic things that you have to stick on.
Oh my god, I can't even tell which bit I need to clip and which bit's like part of the
Yeah.
model.
So that's his fingertip sticks onto his hand. One is something that sticks onto the tip of this.
How does that not immediately snap?
I think there's another one in here. And I was losing my fucking mind building this.
Yeah, that looks. I would be very tempted to not build the coolest part of the model just for that reason.
Well, so I recently had got a load of like ball bearings to use for paint mixers, and was like, I could just fucking glue one of those into his hand.
Oh, because
I could just have him holding a ball and have the stuff getting sucked into a ball, because that bit was really annoying me. Also, as I was doing it,
Yeah.
the tip of one of them, I guess you can't really tell, like this front bit, that bit like snapped, because you know when like it's like a really clean break where there's just like a little like bubble, like a blip, and you're like, oh shit, this was just like a faulty mold. So you're having to glue that back on. And
is that the
slowly-
only bit where it connects? I suppose because it's glued to the floor, it doesn't have to connect to him.
No, it doesn't. And it's just an absolute fucking nightmare. Hated it. Very cross.
Wow. But did you finish?
I did finish. And then now I'm painting him. And he's-
I mean, he looks like a fun model to paint,
yeah, he's cool. Like, is a fun boy.
but just an absolute ball ache to build.
Yeah, holy molies.
Oh, we need to have another game. Let's book a game in next week. We haven't played for like over a month.
Do it. Yeah, we should before the jingle jangle begins.
Because I've got the Space Marine Codex now. I haven't used it yet.
Well, yeah, we should do that.
My rules are worse now, so that'll be fun.
Well, we can play before, because the new Necron book comes up for pre-order next week or something. And so we can play before and then after, when either they get
Nice.
much better or much worse.
It's weird. It's not very often a codex comes out and makes you worse. That's a rare one.
Yeah, I guess there's going to be just options in there. But yeah, I'd be down with just like trying it out. But yeah, I want to do him because he can do like a more infantry focused because he buffs your boys.
So you can have like a big phalanx of warriors.
Yeah, and I'm painting up like 10 immortals to go with them as well.
Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, that'd be a totally different build. I get to use my drop pod.
Ooh.
Finished another rhino as well. Actually, I got 2 rhinos.
Ooh, okay. Bring some rhinos and drop pods.
I could do the special transport lovers detachment.
Transport lovers.
Yeah, it's meant to be the salamanders one, but it's got like 3 stratagems that all affect transports.
Oh.
Because apparently they're meant to like drive up, jump out, and flame you.
Okay.
So maybe I'm going to do that.
I don't really know all the salamanders' lore.
Well, they like
They
to
love
burn.
rhinos.
If they do now.
Okay.
I don't think they ever did before, but
Okay.
that could be fun.
You enjoy that the aura gets bigger the more he beats people up. I think that's a dumb rule.
I don't think by that point it's going to matter, is it? By the time he's in combat, like on turn 3.
If he wipes a unit out, his aura increases by 3 inches.
Oh, so not even enough to matter most of the time.
It feels so negligible. And I think you're already planning your build around him. Like maybe over time he can space out those units a bit more. But
Is it 3 inches each time he does it? If he kills 2 units, does it go up to like...
no, I think it's like once per turn. Oh, he has to kill them in melee.
Oh my god.
And like he's pretty fighty. I think my favorite part about his rules is he has his magic staff. It has a shooting attack, and he's got his melee profile, and they are identical.
Oh, I like that.
I can use it at range. I get like 4 strength 8 attacks that deal 3 damage. Or in close combat, I have 4 strength 8 attacks that deal 3 damage.
That
It's like,
feels so clean.
sweet. I only have to learn one thing. Am I at range? Pow.
Amazing.
Am I in combat? I'm going to roll the same dice. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I care not. And it's like that's...
There's nothing worse than going like, oh yeah, no, this guy, this character's, he's got like a fancy pistol, and it does like 1 extra AP and damage.
Yeah.
So now I've got to roll it separately from the unit, but it's still not going to do it.
Yeah, but I feel like I should be rolling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'll look forward to it. That'll be fun.
Yeah, and if we set a deadline for next week, then that means I'll actually get all the stuff finished. Nice. I'm in.
Cool.
Very good.
Okay, let's do it. Shall I show you what I did?
Do it. Show me, Papa.
Let's get like the army picture. I finished painting my Imperial Fists in
Tiny
time
boy.
for new tiny rules. It's a real basic paint job, but
I think it looks great.
I think it works. So like here we go. We got like some of them are 3D prints, like these breaches,
Oh, they're cool.
which look kind of cool. And then some of them are third party, which actually I think these came out nicer. The third party Space Marines.
Yeah, I think they all look great.
But like I use transfers,
Hooray!
which I think look real cool. Kind of wish they all had like shields I could put transfers on. Might
Oh,
do that
yeah,
for the
it would look-
breaches. What else have we got? We've got like third party dreadnoughts that look a bit different. Got some thud guns.
Oh, it's interesting on those dreadnoughts that you decide to equip some with what looks like a las cannon.
Oh, that's an assault cannon.
An
Tom.
assault
Rude.
cannon. And some with a rocket launcher and twin auto cannons.
So that in Epic Armageddon, there are 2 profiles for dreadnought. You either have assault cannon, power fist, or heavy weapons.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't complain about Adeptus Miniaturus
I
anymore.
absolutely can, and shall continue to do so. 2 profiles is fine. Being able to be like,
3 profiles is too much.
no, don't like select 2 weapons from a list of 12. That's too much.
Can you zoom in on your tech boys?
Tech boys, oh yeah, they're the most basic. I literally just hit them with contrast red and left them.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing fun to look at there. But they're third party as well, actually.
Oh, they're cool. Like, well, I could tell what they were.
It's because I painted them red. We got some Land Raiders and the man himself.
Rongus Dongus.
Rongus Dongus is here. Beloved devotee of corn.
He loves corn.
Maybe. We'll find out in part 3. But the Cataphractoids, I think, are pretty cool.
Yeah, those look spot on.
Can't really see that I've painted like the cloth black because it kind of blends into the
Oh,
base.
yeah, I guess sort of disappears.
Disappears, but it's fine. And even though these are kind of the wrong Land Raiders, these are like slightly more modern. I just kind of like this old design.
Yeah.
This is like a weird in-between modern and heresy era Land Raider.
Also, the first epic Land Raiders, they've got goofy proportions.
They do. They're too small. The old like first and second edition Land Raiders.
Whereas like these ones just are nice models.
They're my favorite of all the epic Land Raiders that they made.
Yeah, they just look really solid. They look great.
But I won't be able to, like, in the new rules, I won't be able to use all of these.
Oh.
Because I found out something. When the book comes out, it's only got rules for the things that are released in Wave 1. So I won't be able to use my Land Raiders or my Whirlwinds or my Thud Guns and Rapiers.
Yeah.
Because they're not in the launch box. So wait for, expansion book 1 for some of those units, I guess.
Oh, I hate that so much.
Oh, GK Lee, that is the Dawn you sent me. Yeah, so like 3 years ago, during lockdown, GK Lee printed a bunch of Space Marines for me.
Ooh.
And I've only literally finished getting around to painting them. She did the Breaches and the Terminators and the Rongus Dongus.
Oh, well, you did get around to doing it.
I finally got them done. Well, thank you. They came out great. And she printed them in 8mm Titanicus scale.
Oh, genius.
So hopefully these won't look weird next to the new models.
Yeah.
They look about the same. The bases are the same size as the new bases.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, yeah, then these look great.
So I think that blend in real nice.
Very good.
Does he have a mustache? Not yet, but mainly because of my own... he's got like a high collar.
Yeah.
So I don't know
I'd say he does have a mustache, but you can't see because the collar is coming up quite like near his nose.
It's there.
Definitely.
Trust me, it's there.
Definitely has a mustache. Very handsome boy.
But you can immediately recognize. I love the proportions. Like that's a great scale you did him at because he's
Yeah.
bigger than a Terminator. He fills out a whole base on his own. You immediately know who that is.
Yeah, it's really good. Very handsome boy.
So yeah, I was quite happy with these. I mean, man, I think the 3D prints might actually be better models than the new plastics. Like
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
you can immediately tell that these are Mark IIIs,
Yeah.
even though they're only like 8mm high. Like,
Yeah, like the helmets like read really well. Very, very pretty.
yeah. So and there's the Pope for some reason. You see it? Sure. Don't know why that's on there.
Sure.
Yeah, it's always satisfying getting like a whole project done and dusted.
How many points is that? Is that 3K?
No, I think like regular plebs are like, I think a standard Space Marines is like 20 points or something in the new game.
Oh, I was thinking, no, in Epic Armageddon.
Oh, in Epic Armageddon, this is more than 3K, I think, because I made the army before I got some of this stuff.
Oh.
So I wouldn't be surprised if this was slightly over 3K, especially because Land Raiders and Terminators.
Yeah, Land Raiders, expansive Terminators. Like, 4 stands of Terminators must be like 300 points.
Yeah, something like that.
And then the moment you're like, some of these guys are in drop pods. Like, yeah, the army box out pretty quickly.
Yeah. But I'm going to use it to try out the new rules and then convert it into an Armageddon list when I hate the new rules. Nice. We'll see. I'll give it a proper try. I'll give it the old college try.
That's very good.
Can't criticize something till you tried it.
Can but try. Very, very nice.
I guess I'll just have to count Virgil Dawn as just like a Supreme Commander Terminator stand or something like
that.
that.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
That's like close enough, isn't it?
I think that's fine.
Yeah. Do you think I should do transfers on all the Breacher shields? Or is that insane? I feel like I need to do something with them, like a stripe or a dot.
Yeah, like they do need something because they kind of disappear a little bit.
They're a bit just chunky yellow, aren't they? It's kind of too many to do a transfer on every single one.
Yeah, that's how you go mad.
We could do one just on like Captain Powerfist. Could have one.
Yeah.
To be the cool guy.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe paint the trim on the metal or something. I think you just need something
Oh,
to identify
yeah.
them a little bit
Yeah,
more.
because from above, the trim would like stand out. You're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
dark metal trim on the shield actually is a good idea.
I think that would help.
Or should I do it black? Because that's kind of...
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, checkerboard pattern on each of them.
Oh, nice. Well, I can't get checkerboard transfers that small. I'll have to do it by hand.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
It's the only way to be sure.
It's the only way to be sure. Gross. Not the dream. So what else do we have going on?
What else is happening in this mad Warhammer world? There was a billion reveals. They did a big thing.
Yeah, they did.
Should we look at them all one at a time?
Yeah, I think I opened up.
Pow. We got new Necrons. We got Oran the Diviner, who looks quite a lot like his old model, but a bit fancier.
He's bigger.
And what's his name?
Fancier. Oran the Divine.
Can't quite remember what he looked like before.
Basically the same. Basically the same. Although he's got like a more fun mouth.
Oh yeah, he's got Skellycroll vibes with that mouth. Okay, and let's contrast and compare. I like his old mouth better.
Yeah, I think I kind of prefer his old head. Although I like his disappointed eye. But
yeah.
he's a bit like, oh, for fuck's sake.
His new staff is cooler.
Yeah, the new staff looks better. I don't like that he's got a nose. He's got a weird little nose hole.
Oh yeah,
Zoom and enhance.
he has got a weird nose hole.
And I don't like it.
He's got a little cube toy though.
I do like that he's got a fun dice.
Yeah, dice is cool. His old staff's are real wonkers.
Well, that's because it's a fine cast.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah.
So, garbage.
Okay, and I'd like that he's got little scarab friends on the old one.
Yeah, those are cool.
Why aren't they on the new one?
Also, he had a Kragnos rock way before Kragnos rocks were cool.
Oh my god, yeah. He's got a Kragnos rock on a 25mm base. You don't see that very often.
Pretty wild.
What a trendsetter. We should call them Oran rocks.
Oran rocks, sure. But yeah, I think the new model's nice. It's just like a updated,
Yeah,
better one.
just a slight modernization, isn't it? It's cool. Why not?
Yeah, they confirmed his rules are staying the same.
Oh, really? That's unusual.
And, well, they said, like, he still has one of his abilities. Well, no, both of the abilities that made him interesting.
Okay.
Where he joins the squad and gives them a 4-up invuln.
Ooh.
Real good. Stick that on a unit of 20 warriors, and those guys are
Tanky.
tanking around for ages. And once per game, he triples his strength and attacks and something else, so he can be a super killing machine.
Wow, and just smash a tank for one turn.
Yeah. Or and they get, I don't know if it's in this article. I think it's in a different one. And he gets like devastating wounds on like a 3+.
Oh, Jesus.
And so, yeah, he just swings with, I think it's like 6 attacks that are devastating wounds, and each one doing 3 damage.
Jesus. Okay, that's pretty killy.
And the trick is you pay to duel someone, and statistically he kills like 90% of like regular characters in the game.
Yeah.
Anything that isn't a named Superboy that has a lot of wounds. He
Yeah.
just goes, pow, on average I deal 9 wounds to you.
Yeah. Oof. And just ignores everything.
Yeah.
Except for Custodies might get lucky.
No, because those are fucked.
No, because they get the... Oh, yeah, because it's not mortal wounds anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fuck those guys. He's even better at killing them.
Yeah, no, he's really good at killing them.
Yeah, I forgot they fucked Custodies.
Yeah, they're having a real hard time at the moment. They're on something like a 43% win rate.
God, I feel like if you just changed that one thing and just like said devastating wounds. Things that resist mortal wounds also resist devastating wounds.
That would be absolutely fine.
They'd be fine.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
think
they need.
If they just change that back. Yeah, keep the smaller unit sizes on. Don't take the 10-man bricks anymore.
Which I always hated.
Yeah,
It's like they shouldn't even be allowed to have such a big unit size.
Too many eggs in one basket. Yeah, just get rid of that thing, and it would be just make sense. But yeah, at the moment he's very fucking good at killing them.
Wow.
Really strong. And so
I like his back, like a big cobra. What's his deal? Is he floating, or has he got a very strong tail that lifts him up?
either. It's Necrons.
But then how does he move forward? Because this doesn't feel super propelling.
He flicks.
Or oh, he does little hops.
Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
Right. Oh, he bounces.
Yeah.
Okay, great. No, I'm well into him now. Okay, cool. These aren't like float tumors.
They're peas, Ben.
Are they just peas?
They're just big Necron peas.
Don't pluck them. They ain't grown yet.
Yeah. You've got to inflate the peas.
Okay, cool. Okay, sweet. And then they're getting a book.
The Prior Nexus, Ben.
It's a narrative book about the story.
Do you remember when the last Prior Nexus books came out?
God, that was like 2 editions ago, wasn't it?
Last edition. It was the very start of last edition.
Oh, okay.
Can't use those anymore.
Buy them again.
You couldn't use those within like 3 months of them coming out.
Yeah, but now you can buy them again, Tom. How long will these last? Well, I guess because they're narrative only, there's no like tournament legal rules in them anyway, so they'll always be valid for funsies.
I want them to do more. If they had like loads of units where they're like, these are Legends units. We're not going to balance them too super hard. They are for narrative games.
Yeah, they do that for the Horus Heresy books.
Okay.
They go like the famous Battle of Bongalong. That's where the Kragnosizers fought, and here's their rules.
Wow.
Or whatever. I don't know.
I love that. That sounds like when I do talk about Horus Heresy. That's as much as I care. Yes, the Battle of Bungalong. There was Space Marines there. But yeah, no, I'm curious to see what it's like, and if it is like if you can do a load of these linked missions.
Yeah, well, I like the Crusade mechanics. I think that's more fun.
Yeah, I really like
way
Crusade.
to play. So giving Crusade players more things to do is good. I hope they sell and they make more of this kind of stuff. I'm only going to buy the ones that interest me, which is going to be 1 in 100. Cool. And then AdMech coming along too, right?
Yeah, although if you liked AdMech and you wanted new models, fuck you, you get Stilts Boy. No one else. You've had your toys.
Oh no, we'll talk about Dark Angels in a minute. Where are the... Where are those? Oh no, that's it, isn't it? Like literally, there's no.
That's all
and we've already seen Stilt Boy.
That's all the 40k.
Oh, here we go.
Well, this is literally just the books
This
that are
is the
for pre-order
preview.
next
Yeah, so you get the Codex Necrons. Is that the same cover as the last one?
No, the last one was the 9th ed one, right? With the Destroyer Lord.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so they have not been super lazy on this one.
What's he doing?
Thumbs
He's
up.
got an axe and he's got the
Yeah, and he's doing the fingers.
and he's got the extra gun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, great. I approve of that then. New book, new artwork. Now you get the new Stormlord.
He's cool.
He's cool. The new Orican.
He's cool.
New Spaghetti Boy.
Seaweed Boy.
Boy.
I feel like I would buy all 3 of these models.
Just for the variety.
Yeah, just they're all like pretty nice and it's Necrons, isn't it?
Overlord with Tachyon arrow. Is that the arrow there?
Yeah.
Is it like Tony Stark tank missile kind of situation?
Yeah, so in this it's a bit like a Deathstrike missile. Not Deathstrike, a Hunter-Killer missile.
Okay.
But in the Necron book, someone will know the name, with the Necron story, with the guy being a king, they fire one of those at like a Warlord Titan and kill it in one shot. They just go, pow, and it explodes. But it might not even be a Warlord Titan. It might be...
Like an Imperator Titan.
Like, yeah, because they're like, it's the biggest Titan ever. and it blows up, and it blows up the Titans around it. That's how big the explosion is.
Oh wow! Okay, so these rules do not match the law.
No, those rules not nearly as good as they were in that book.
But are there only like 4 of these in existence, and they're one shot only, or something?
Yeah, that's the idea. That they made them like 60 million years ago. You used them to fight against the old ones,
Right.
and so there's only a couple left. And if you fire it, they can't make another one.
Oh shit.
So watch out.
Okay.
Twice Dead King, he gets shot with it. I don't think he got shot with it.
Oh, this guy's finally available separately. You got him on like the cover of the magazine.
Yeah, or
Probably
like
a
he
lot
just
of them on
came.
eBay, I
He just
guess.
came in the old starter set, and he's got the cool ability where units can fall back and shoot or charge, which is just great.
It's a fucking amazing ability.
Just a really solid
yeah.
thing. So actually sticking him into a squad, really cool.
And the combat patrol's finally.
Oh
out.
no, Reed good. Did he get shot with it?
What?
He got shot with his own thing.
What are you guys talking about?
I forgot the capital fact. He got shot with his own tachyon arrow. I don't remember.
I don't believe.
I don't
that.
remember that bit.
Twice Dead King. He gets one shot with that. That's what we said.
He gets to shoot it once.
That's what we said.
He shot it. That's what I said. I said he shot the thing and it exploded, and then we were talking about how you can't make any more.
Yeah. Chat no listen good.
You know, listen good.
Okay. Okay. New Necron dice.
You read it. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god, like, I have no idea. I have no idea what you're trying to say.
You're wrong, Tom!
I've got no idea what you're saying. You read it as one shot.
One shot versus one shot. Oh my god.
Okay.
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 You're right.
But it's both. You get one shot, but also he one shot the Titan.
Jesus. I don't think we've been quite pedantic enough about this.
Okay. So there's dice and there's cards.
What do you think about the dice?
They don't have any more pictures. I'm guessing it's just brown dice with green dots and the Necron symbol.
Yeah, I guess so. Show us the symbol, you cowards.
Yeah, I guess it's that.
I guess, but might not be.
But yeah, they're dice.
I feel like you could do something more fun for Necron dice, but
Yeah, they're okay.
then we've got the new Admech book. I don't know if that's a new picture or not.
I kind of like this copy, actually.
Yeah, that one looks way cooler.
That's pretty fun
Shame it's like 30 quid more or whatever.
for
it is.
no reason. Just for collectors. Some people are going to buy it, and it will sell out immediately.
Well, they always do sell out immediately because I think they only make like 1,000 of them or something like that.
And yeah, love it.
Oh, it's the old Codex artwork, is it? Lazy,
Well, that one is. Is it?
apparently. According to chat, but you know, who knows?
Who fucking knows? Jesus. No, I can believe that. I recognize that art because it's like all the praying hands. The guy's praying, and then the big robo hands are praying. But yeah, very cool. What was the Necron one?
Some guy.
It's just a
Stormlord.
fucking guy. I feel like that's just not as nice art.
No, it's not as nice. It does have scarabs on there.
It does have scarabs. The
Plus
scarabs
1 point
are
for that.
very good boys. Sorry, continue.
Stilt Boy's here. Boop, 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 boop. I love him. He's stupid.
He's super dumb. Although I think it's here. Boom! The Sindonian Skratos. Supreme Sniper Sentinel sporting the longest legs in the grim darkness of the far future. Scroll up a little bit. Fucking doubt. On the same page. Very heavy doubt.
I think I can name 10 things with longer legs than him off the top of my fucking head.
I think he falls...
Every single knight.
I think
every single titan.
I think he falls mid-pack at best. Does the fact that on this page, like you're doing good compared to regular guys.
Yeah, taller than a space marine, sure. Oh my god.
Maybe they're telescopic. Oh, it's Xenos, it doesn't count. Fair.
Okay,
Fine.
well,
Imperial Knights.
Every knight ever made.
Armigers. Dreadnoughts. Actually, Dreadnoughts are not super...
What about Tall Boy with the rockets and las cannons?
Tall Boy with the rockets and las cannons?
Yeah, the Space Marine Dreadnought. The new.
Oh, he does have long legs. I'd be interested to see them side by side.
I bet Long Boy is taller than Stilt Boy.
We'll have to see. Sister of Battle mech suits. They've got the thickest legs, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if they're that tall.
But yeah, you get him.
I still don't understand why he can't be shot from more than 12 inches away.
He's too high up, Ben. Guns don't shoot that high.
Right. I just want a reason. Has he got like an invisibility
Give him
stealth
like
field or
say
something?
he's got a shroud field or something.
Yeah. I just want a reason. Does his butt plug exhaust port like put out a cloud of smoke you can't see through?
Puts out smoke, something like that.
Soldiers can't look up, like dogs.
That is true. It's very true. He's fun. I like him.
I like him.
He's goofy.
He's so stupid.
And I'm kind of into it. I don't think I'm in love, but I like.
And then the new Combat Patrol, which I really don't like. If I was going to start an AdMech army, I'd be disappointed by this.
It's like a nice collection of minis. I think if you're starting an army, you get like a little bit of a load of stuff. And it feels like it's quite easy to go from there. The old one was better. But they made it.
Their dice are way nicer than the Necron ones. You get a bit of a marble texture. The white and red is very good.
I think there's a nice, clean, pretty dice.
If I was playing AdMech, I would get those dice.
Well, or you could go to Baron of Dice and buy dice that look basically the same.
For half the price?
For a lot cheaper. And you can actually buy them in a more usable amount rather than just buying 16 dice.
Yeah, which isn't really enough dice to even fire one unit.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine these guys have 2 shots each and there's 10 of them?
Rapid fire.
So 20 shots from your core unit? Not enough dice to fire.
Just 20 dice. 20 dice is a really solid amount.
I agree.
Wah! Dice.
I like the look of them, though.
Yeah, they are pretty. They did a good job. Well done.
Well done. Some tilting cards, sure. The moon buggy is cool. I like that.
Yeah, he's kind of cool.
She's kind of fun. Some kind of shaman with bird friend.
Asungar, the Lady of Ash.
Quite fun. I like them.
Pretty good.
These have been around for ages, haven't they? Are they available separately now?
Oh, maybe they came in like a box.
Warboss? I don't know anything about it.
I read it.
Is it good?
I didn't love it.
Shame. Titan books, just a compilation by the looks of it.
Okay.
Sure. And those are in different languages. The Space Marine board game's out. Apparently it's not really much of a game, but you do get a Titus model in it, so I'm sure they will.
Oh, be absolutely sold out everywhere.
Yeah. That's quite fun. Chaos Scarf.
Yeah.
And some little pins.
Okay.
And gobbo socks.
Kind of fun. Kind of weird.
I way prefer the squig ones to the gobbo ones.
That's all. Okay.
That's it. That's all the new releases coming out at the moment. We'll go back to the reveals.
Cool.
It's a Dark Angel.
He's stabbed a bad Dark Angel in the head.
He sure did. You're not going to get them to repent that way, Asmodai. You big dungus. You got to take him prisoner first. He's all right. I was really looking forward to some new Dark Angel characters because I like Dark Angels, and I don't hate it, but I'm not excited by it. Do you know what I mean?
He's like kind of cool.
He's kind of cool. I can't even put my finger on what I don't really like. He's not bad.
I like the hood up.
The hood up is better, I agree. I like the big iron halo.
Yeah, that looks ace.
That's cool. I mean, chaplains traditionally don't have iron halos, but fine. It looks cool.
Fuck it. He's allowed.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really bored of Dark Angels holding their swords in the ground like that. That it's been done so many times. There's a million models that are doing that exact pose. Does he even need a power sword when he's got his bonking stick?
What is it? Crozius.
Yeah. Because he's got 3 melee weapons, right? He's got big 200 power sword, he's got Crozius, and he's also got the Blades of Reason, his like torturing knife.
Sure. Well, he's got backup weapons. That's well prepared.
Yeah, he's fine. I probably won't end up getting him. I don't.
Really?
Yeah. His purity seals are like way too big.
Yeah, but that's so the Fallen can see how pure he is.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just he looks like he's posing. Do you know what I mean?
With his smoke effects and like he's definitely posing. I don't know. I don't hate him. I think maybe I'm more into it than you are.
You are more into it than I am, which is weird because I love the normal robed Dark Angel Knight. I just think all the Black Templar characters look cooler than him. You know?
Yeah, the Black Templars did get some pretty cool characters.
And the Black Templars and Dark Angels overlap in aesthetic a lot.
Yeah.
Like you could just put his head on any of the Black Templar characters and it would be cooler.
I feel like Black Templars do Dark Angels better.
Yeah.
Like they took what the Dark Angels were going for and were like, no, we're just gonna make this theme stronger. They're knights. We're going with like they are Space Marine knights.
Like they're Gothic Knight Templar types.
Yeah. And they committed to that way more heavily, whereas Dark Angels feel like they're a halfway house.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of touching on it.
They're like, we're monks, but we're also knights.
We like the robes.
But we also have bikes and Terminators and planes and...
We do a little bit of everything. And all of that stuff is so old and some people love it.
Yeah.
That we can't just be like, we're getting rid of the fucking Raven Wing. Like,
yeah. But also we're a little bit Native American sometimes as well.
We have a lot of feather motif. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of all over the shop, isn't it? But I'm not converting all my fucking converted Night Dark Angels into Black Templars now. It's too late for me, Tom.
It's too late. You're committed. No, I get it.
But yeah, he's not bad. I'll keep building my own characters, I think.
Fair.
And then speaking of Dark Angels, we got new Deathwing Knights, which I'm kind of torn about. They are good, and I do like them, but I really like the Terminator helmet, the default one. So although this one is like a knightier version of the Terminator helmet, I still kind of like the old one too, you know?
Get that.
And they're quite statically posed. You know, if they're a melee unit, I feel like they need to be a bit more stomping forwards, you know? But they are certainly not bad. I like the Mark III ridge on the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
That's a cool look. I like the robes. I like the relics and stuff.
Yeah, the shield. I like the helmet. I think the helmet's cool.
Another guy fucking posing with his power sword. It's like every fucking Dark Angel does.
It's the hip new thing.
You know, you're going to fuck your blade up doing that, dude.
I like him.
I like him too. I guess I just had my hopes were higher.
Yeah.
You know, like I guess my expectations, I played myself after seeing the Black Templars. And I was like, can't wait to get Dark Angel models that look as cool as these new Black Templars. And they are not bad, but they're not quite as good.
It's hard. If you go too wild with them, people will hate it. Too safe, it's a problem.
Yeah, hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. I should have learned my lesson from all those inspirational Inquisition quotes.
End all hope. But is that all?
But yeah, they are nice. And I wonder if they'll be... they've also got alternate... You can have maces instead of swords and hoods.
Oh, I quite like the hoods, actually. They're quite cool, too.
Oh, cool. But it looks like they don't have their helmets on under the hoods. They just have, like, a mask.
Just a little face mask. Oh, he looks angry.
Can we have hoods and helmets? I prefer that.
I don't know.
I have a problem with Space Marines taking their helmets off.
Yeah.
First of all, I have to paint eyes.
Uh-huh.
Yuck.
I like the power mauls. Those are cool.
Yeah, they are fun.
Or whatever it is. I don't know what weapon that is.
Well, they used to be called like a Mace of Absolution or something like that. But they might.
I was expecting it would have a more Warhammery name.
I like the tilting shields, doing your different heraldry on every single
Tilting
guy.
shields, super good. They just look great.
All my characters and sergeants have got tilting shields.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see that they come with them.
It's just a cool extra bit of design. I love it.
Yeah, they're nice. And you get a little new watcher. Always
A little
cool.
friend.
I love little friends. Xenos bad, except little friend Xenos.
Has anyone ever shot one of them?
They're like magic.
Yeah. But has anyone shot one
Not that I
in front of the Dark Angels and been like, that's fucking magic. I know I'm a cultist, but bam, bam, bam. Right, kill me, but also hypocrites, all of you. Fuck you. As you just get fucking assault cannoned. But
probably happened at some point, not in any of the books I've read. They only ever appear like when someone's like lonely walking down a corridor on their own, and this guy sort of swoops out of the shadows and is like, I speak in your brain.
That sounds like fucking heresy. All over.
They're horrid Xenos warp creatures, but I love them.
But yeah, he's cool. I like them. They're fun. Just sure, why not? Have some boys.
Have a little boy hanging around.
Yeah, he just does his own thing. We don't ask questions.
In one edition, he was like a little token, and if you ever got shot by a spell, you could like take him off and like resist the magic spell.
No, I like that. That's fun.
Don't know what they'll do in the new book.
Now he just hangs out.
But yeah, they're nice. They are cool, but I wish they were cooler. But also now, because I've got like 20 Terminators already, I don't know if I want to buy the new ones, because the new ones are obviously like, I don't know, like
a little bit bigger.
Like a centimeter or two big. They're pretty big, the new Terminators. They're like that.
Yeah.
I'd say they're like half an inch taller than the old ones. I don't want big ones and little ones next to each other on the battlefield. That'll look weird.
Big boys.
So either I buy none, or I replace all my Terminators, which I can't be asked.
Do your existing Terminators are they all melee weapons, guys? Or are they?
No, they're mostly... I've got some with lightning claws. I've got some with stormbolters. I don't have any with shields.
How often are you going to be... If you've got 20 Terminators, how often are you going to be running 25? Or... I guess you can do the full, like, Raven Wing.
Oh, you could just do full Deathwing army.
Deathwing
army. But some of them are just bigger for some reason.
Well, everyone got bigger, right?
True. Anyway, what else we get? We got Ghouls.
Oran.
I really like this guy.
I'm gonna come out and say it.
Yeah.
And say this is my model of 2023.
Wow, bold claim.
This is the bold claim I'm making.
He's the best model of this preview for sure.
And I think best model Games Workshop was released this year.
I'd have to go check what the other good ones are. I can't think of a better one off the top of my head.
I'm sure that I will have made this claim twice so far this year. But
he's certainly a contender because he looks fucking awesome.
I
love the base and the pose and everything. He feels like a Souls-like boss.
It really feels like a Dark Souls boss. love him. I think he's really fucking cool.
Yeah. He's rad.
Super fucking good. God, just like the little details. Like he's got like a real grimdark kind of vibe to him. The robe is great. I love his like big bracelets.
But he doesn't look like he's posing either. He looks like he's coming down those stairs to fuck you up.
Yeah. Yeah, and like that he does like shamble around with his big hunchback.
Yeah. And he's like treading on his own like tattered robes.
Yeah, I'm super duper into it.
Plus, I really enjoy like this guy, like the face that's like next to him just going,
I think I think there's a better picture when they zoom in on his face there. Just that guy. But yeah, he just has all of these like faces and heads in his like tattered cloak. I really rate it.
Yeah. He's got the same energy as like Godfrey the Grafted.
Yeah. Like, I'm super in. He's fucking ace.
Yeah. He's awesome. Absolutely love him.
Nailed it. I think the only thing I'd change is I'm not sure if I love that he does have actual bone crown.
Oh, is that growing out of his head? I thought it was like, I thought he'd made it.
I assume it's growing out of his head. It looks like it's punched out of skin.
Yeah, I'd be tempted to try and like put on a ringlet.
Yeah, and make it just look more like he's wearing
like a crown of bones that he built, that he made.
And I don't think I love that he mutated and grew a crown. The mutations know that crown is
king.
Crown is king.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Live without that. This guy existed in old Warhammer, didn't he?
So Oran, yeah.
Was he Ghoul King?
He was. That's an old picture.
Was he one of the first vampires Nagash made, and he went off and made his own bloodline?
I think he was one of the first vampires that became a.
He was like the first Strigoi.
Yeah. Like he's from Lamia, friends with what's her name? Neferito, whatever. I don't know.
I know the one. Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Egyptian vampire.
They were friends, or he was made, and then he was like, I'm out of here.
See ya.
And was a bit more feral. And then he
went in a Nosferatu'd,
and then he died. He's brother of Neferita. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, close. It's real spitball. Spitball.
But they never do a model for him.
I don't think so. I can't remember one.
Not even when they did the Mortarks. Because didn't Nagash, like in the end times,
Oh, what, the guys on the flying horses?
he brought back all...
This is his first model. Okay. And he's not a Mortark.
Oh, okay.
Wait, but isn't he now? He is a Mortark.
Oh, but he wasn't one of the end time Mortarks.
No, but now he is a Mortark?
They're like,
He is now. No.
no. Oh,
Okay.
we've got all our bases covered. So
His
what?
title is Mortark of Delusion. Or is that just, he is now?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Perfect. You fucking nailed it, guys. Yeah, boring on von Carstein, the worst Mortark. Here he is. Neferata. Arcan, sure.
So then she
she's
became
one.
Yeah. She was like the saddest of the ghosts, and they needed someone to lead the ghosts.
Okay.
And they were like, you cry a lot. You can be in
Be the
charge.
saddest Mortark in town.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And
then
then
the
Bone
boniest
Daddy.
one.
He's allowed.
Okay, he's King of Bones. And then now Beastark.
And he's king of the ghouls.
Cool.
But yeah.
Okay, great. I love him.
I
He's amazing.
love him.
Let's look at some of his new boys. We got regular ghouls.
They're cool. I love the look of someone who wears a head on top of their hat. That's always a good fucking look to me.
It's pretty cool.
And so Big fan of that.
These are an improvement over the last set of ghouls. I like their rusted weapons.
Yeah, they've got a bunch more character.
Yeah.
I really like them.
I don't love the pointy backs that they still have.
Yeah,
It looks like someone's kind of green stuffed over something there.
Yeah, I wish that they didn't have that big hairy back and they just had like crooked spines.
Yeah.
Like that guy with the flag, he looks a bit better. Like what is with this like sort of congenital back hair that everyone's kind of dealing with?
Yeah, a bit weird. But other than that, they're great. I love the tattered remnants of clothing. And then some of them got halberds too.
Yeah. They're the better ghouls.
Sure.
Cool boys. Love them.
And I like these ones riding on the back of like Vargulfs or Vargeists, whichever one they are.
I don't like these as much.
Really? Why not?
It's because I think they're just a bit goofier. Just to move to the next thing. I would rather that I don't want all of my armies to be like good guys, they have cavalry. Chaos, well, they have cavalry riding.
Right, you don't want everyone to have every unit
Goblins,
type.
well, they ride cavalry. And the dwarves, well, they also have a cavalry. These guys need a cavalry. And what are they going to ride? Sure, bat monsters. Everyone has to have their own themed
Just a
thing.
magic horse. Okay, I can see that.
Whereas if they had like these guys as cavalry equivalents,
That's their fast unit.
they do a similar kind of thing, but they don't use cavalry because chances are they fucking eat their horses or whatever. But suddenly, within the law, they have to be taking care of these things and learning to ride them. And
I think the problem, I get your point exactly, and I agree with it mostly. But these guys do have their lore where they think they're all chivalrous knights, right?
yeah, I can see, get that. Like, I saw a really good fucking meme of, it was on Grimdank. I don't know, I'll maybe find it later.
So I feel like if they think they're Bretonians, they would force themselves to have Cav.
Yeah, no, that does kind of check out. I just think that these creatures are real goofy, high fantasy undead.
What if it was a monster with a horse costume draped over it?
That would be way more fun.
Like a shonkily, tattered, sewed horse costume thrown over a big...
Yeah,
monster.
if they were riding on the back of big mungos, I'd be more into that. They kind of team up and just one who's like, you're the horse now, and we get to have Horseman back. You are right that they do need a horse for that.
You just wish it wasn't Bat Monster.
Yeah, the moment I saw it, I was just like, of course they have Bat Monster, because you got to keep that aesthetic, and I didn't love it.
Fair enough. Each to their own. All like different things.
But compared to this guy, love it. I think this is amazing. I really hope that they actually do a unit of these, and it isn't just this one model.
Is it a character or like a monster or what?
So I think this is the Vargulf. That's when the old Vargulf model. Do you remember this guy?
Yeah.
So he's just that's when a vampire
Gets too much of a Nosferatu.
just goes too into it, just goes full bestial mode.
Yeah, turns into Man-Bat.
And they just get real big and real angry. And that this is one of those.
Okay.
And
Sure.
I really like him. I love his big elbow spikes.
I love the weird proportions.
Also, it's just weird proportions. It's rare that you get really wacky proportions, and he looks great.
Yeah. Very cool.
And I like he's got gross skin problems.
Perfect.
Is really, really neat. Big fan.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. And a Cardinal.
Instantly amazing.
He's great. He's got his own Pope hat.
This is what I want. The
lawyer guy.
Yeah, but I really hope that they do half a dozen of models like this. That you've got the lawyer and you've got this guy, and having all
the courtly nobles at the king's court.
Yeah, all of them hanging around. If there was enough of those, I could generally, and if I played Age of Sigmar, I could generally see myself building this army because I've always loved ghouls.
Yeah.
And especially now that they've got the coolest fucking leader model
Yeah, I mean, that'd be really nice to paint.
They need a jester. They 100%
Oh,
need a
they
jester.
do need a jester. Absolutely.
I would so be into that.
Yeah.
Very, very true. Hard agree. But yeah, he looks great.
Oh, yeah, an executioner. Oh, absolutely. You'd give him the hood.
Yeah. Because without it, he's not a million miles away from just another one of the ghouls that has a great weapon.
Why on earth would that not be the default picture? Like the
Yeah.
executioner's hood.
But he's cool. Yeah, I want to have a goofy, like ghoul executioner. Really fun idea.
Absolutely. Yeah, all these like noble court guys make the regular guy look a bit boring, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure. Like he just has so little theme to him. But the moment that you do start giving him a ruff, giving him a few more clothing, makes him a little more.
I would definitely stick some more knightly shit on him. Give him a tattered shield and a long sword, or like
Yeah, exactly.
like some kind of helmet, but it's not. It's made out of weird shit instead. Or
Yeah, like a really
something.
dinged up, beaten helmet.
Because you want one of those like Bretonnian helms that's got like the thing on top of the helmet, you know, like the griffin or the like whatever it is.
Yeah.
But you have it made out of, you know, it's one of those like Blair Witch wicker.
Oh, something like that would be great. Yeah, I'd
things,
love that.
you know.
But yeah, I like them. I'm into it.
Yeah, they're cool.
Good boys.
What do we get up to? What else we got? We've got some cruel boys in Underworld.
He's an orc. He's also an orc.
It's a shame there's only one of those. The shields are like the best thing about the cruel boys, and there's only one of them in the box. It's a whole squad with like only one of the cool shields. You can't even see it.
Like they're all nice, but
I think of all the Underworld's gangs I've seen in a while, this is like the most generic.
it feels really, really generic.
Like all the other ones have got a bit of a theme or a vibe that you can immediately understand.
Yeah.
But these guys are like, if I hadn't known better, I'd just be like, are these just a normal boys from the unit?
Yeah, have they just cherry picked one guy from each of the different unit types? Oh, he's the spear boss. Sure,
Yeah.
they've got like a more berserkery unit. They use these flails. That's the musician from one of them. Oh, it's the shield guy. He's got 3 knives.
Yeah.
Like, they're all nice.
They're
like models,
nice models, but yeah, not enough. Like, what's their vibe? I don't know. They just look like 4 orcs. Assault Marines for Horus Heresies. They're not bad. But I quite like the extra like chest plate to hold the jetpack on.
Oh.
You know, because normally the Mark 6 has got the just like the pipes.
Oh, yeah, the straps. Although I always thought those looked like if you hit the button, jetpack comes off.
Yeah. They've covered it up and like chained it on.
Okay.
Makes them look a bit bulkier.
So I don't know if I want from my assault boys. I don't think they should be too bulky because they got to fly.
They do gotta fly. That's true. I don't know if it's just me or do these jetpacks seem a lot higher up than usual?
Yeah, they do.
Seem top heavy compared to like regular jump boys, which I don't love. I really like the old ones. I'll be honest. Like these aren't bad. They're fine.
What do the old ones look like?
The Mark III jetpacks are fucking amazing.
What do the old ones do?
Mark III jump packs, best jump pack.
Oh, I really like those. They look way cooler. Because it literally just looks like 2 jet turbines. on
Yeah,
the back.
I mean they're kind of sillier, but I respect it.
But pretty fucking rad. God, just that first one you had. The Mark III armor with the 2 power claws. That guy looks so fucking badass.
Yeah, he
It's rare
does.
that I get really hot for a space marine, but like that guy just looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, this is why the Mark III is the best armor.
Mark III is definitely up there.
Although,
Their proportions look all over the
yeah,
place.
this is horribly proportioned.
Like,
the
their
legs are real
look
small.
Tiny, and the head looks like 10% too big, and the legs like
Jesus.
10% too small.
Yeah, they've
Like, what
fucked
is
that
going
up.
on with him? That is a weird fucking mini.
Yeah, some of the Forge World sculpts are not the best. But yeah. I like these ones. That's what I did most of mine in.
Love it.
There's a lot of different jump pack designs out there. This is my least favorite, the Mark IV.
Yeah, that's real bland.
It's very small.
Mm.
Like from the front, you can't even tell that they've got a jetpack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, God, like, wow, you do not read that as a jump pack at all.
No, just like a slightly bulkier backpack.
Lame.
So, yeah, this new one's cool.
Yeah.
It's fine. Absolutely fine. The really cool thing is you get shields in the box, 10 shields.
Ooh.
So that can be
pretty
used
good.
for all sorts of conversions or characters or whatever.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Nice.
there we go. Jetpacks. Feels weird that these didn't come out like a year ago. You know? Because they brought out so much.
Well, I guess they did want to bring them out before regular Space Marines had their jump packs.
Oh, yeah. True. There's this guy, which looks like a new model, but isn't. This used to be an Elysian Drop Trooper buggy.
Yeah,
Remember that?
I do.
Tauros.
And there's a Pokemon ban, you dummy. Yeah.
This guy. Okay. Who wore it better?
It literally is the same model.
Pretty much. I mean, it might even be literally resin. It might literally be the same mold with a different gun on top.
That's probably no, it's a different mold. Like they must have remade it. I quite like the one-wheeled variant.
Oh, it's going to be plastic. Oh, okay, cool.
I quite like that look.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Less wheels.
Yeah. I like it, especially that you can give it to heavy stubbers. Like the moment I saw this, I was just like, that would make a cool Gene Stealer cult vehicle.
Oh, yeah, you could use it instead of like the buggy, whatever
Yeah.
that buggy's called.
Just looks rad. I like a roll cage. This guy isn't getting fucking Brother Tinnitus to hell.
Nope, it's. I mean, this is basically what the buggy should have been.
Yeah. Something like this would have made way more sense.
I mean, you could do it, couldn't you? You could literally just put a an assault cannon or a multi-melter up here, and then just swap the boys out for Space Marines. Use it as the whatever that buggy's called.
The Avenger ATV, Ben. You would know if you had one.
Is it similar in size? This looks a bit longer than the ATV.
Yeah, and probably a bit bigger than the June Jumper, the Ridge Runner, the Achilles Ridge Runner.
I think it's about the same size as that.
Oh, really?
Ridge Runner's surprisingly big.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize how big it was. I don't think I've ever seen that model in person.
No, because I've replaced mine with little space Toyota pickups.
Invader ATV.
Oh, actually, Tom.
Sorry, I can't believe I forgot the name of my favorite model. Oh, so actually, wow, it is pretty big. Look at it.
I think it's a similar size.
Yeah,
They
I
on
think
the same base.
the moment like switching out to these, like this is still a cool model, but I think those are pretty fun as well.
Yeah, I prefer the open top look for Gene Stealers.
But also the moment you could literally just head swap,
Yeah.
and it's the quickest conversion in the world.
Yeah. I'm not sure what these guns are. They look a bit wacky. Twin concussion cannons, apparently.
Ooh.
They're like a non-lethal riot control.
Oh, yeah, must be. Makes sense.
Cool, cool, cool. I like that.
Me too.
You could even use it for some of the League of Votan light vehicles as well.
Oh, that kind of makes sense. Yeah.
In a lot of different armies. Up next, it's Night Lords for Kill Team, which is pretty cool, actually.
I like these, and
You normally hate Night Lords.
normally I hate Night Lords, but I actually quite like these.
They've scaled the bat wings back a bit,
They've
which helps.
they've just like I don't know brought it down a little bit. I think them painting them like gold and trim rather than having like the big red ones.
Yeah.
Like they've just kind of reined it in a little bit, and
Yeah.
I think it helps that these are beautifully painted.
They are
and,
very nicely painted.
like they've kept the lightning without it being too over the top, and
Mm-hmm.
the blue and the red.
I think they're really nice. I mean, it helps that the new Chaos Space Marines are really nice models.
Yeah,
So they've just I guess this is another upgrade sprue.
I wish there was a little more of this
Well, the flesh hanging off of them.
because that's a great look. But this guy looks amazing. But I guess for Kill Team, he's the
He's the
he's
butcher.
the meat grinder.
Yeah.
I think they're really, really cool. I'm kind of sold.
I like
Kind of
them a
sold.
lot. An awful lot. This guy's probably like the one I like the least.
Oh, I bet anyone whose favorite one is that in chat? Who thinks this guy's the coolest? Someone's got to be like, this is my favorite one.
Of course, yeah, because he's like the
He's the fucking edgelord
Lord.
one. Oh my god, my name is Gareth Poison Blade, played by nobody's rules. I use a pistol. I've got my hood and my poison dagger.
I'm surprised it's not like a silence pistol.
Oh,
very
even
easy
cooler. Yeah.
Is that like a jar of poison?
Ooh, must be. He's such like an edgy boy.
Anyone named XXX Sephiroth 69XXX? That is his Kill Team username.
That literally is his name. That's actually his character's name. Did you read the article?
But it's fine. I like what you like. I think this really nice box. This champion's cool. I like his skin cape.
Yeah. They've taken who normally I'd say is one of my absolute least favorite like 40k things, and they've made me like them. I'd give these like a good rating. I think they're really nicely done models, and the
Claws
paint
are cool.
scheme really
The claws
works.
aren't over the top. Normally, when you give Space Marine claws, they're like humongous and ridiculous.
Yeah, those
Those-
are kind of cool.
He's got actual fists, the size of fists.
Like I really like the banner.
Yeah.
I wish that guy looked a little more alive though.
Oh wow.
That they had like
They had him on a
little-
life support machine.
that
so
there
it's
is
just
a
like,
bit, and this like poor fucking space marine is there, just like this fucking sucks.
that would be real dark.
So holy shit! Like I didn't even notice before. That guy's like Chaos Star
Yeah.
face scarring looks so good. Yeah, I'm really into it. Also, I love the blood bases.
Oh, I assumed they were.
Blood base band.
That
It's
new-
got to be blood.
It's that new oil rig board.
Oh,
It's
it is
red.
the oil rig. But it's kind of shiny. Blood base. I want blood bases because they skinned everyone. And there's blood. Yeah, they're great. They're really cool.
Yeah, I like them a lot. So this is exciting because this is just an upgrade sprue, but it's completely changed the models and how they look.
Oh, wow. I assumed it was a whole new
No, I might be wrong.
set.
To me, they look like the current Chaos Space Marines with new heads and extra bits.
Who are they up against? Oh, it doesn't say.
No, this will be the box with the Scouts versus the Striking Scorpions.
Oh,
This will be like
okay,
one of
so
the
yeah.
extra teams that comes out.
Oh, wow. Great. Well, man, there's an upgrade sprue. Fucking amazing. Yeah, like a dozen heads, a couple of shoulder pads, and some chest plates or
And
whatever.
so like some meat flaps.
Meat flaps.
And then all the extra weapons for the specialists. So this is a great example of how an upgrade sprue can radically change a box. Not like the fucking Tau one or the Space Marine Phobos one, which were just like, I can't even tell that you've
Oh yeah, I
added
didn't even
things.
know that was a thing.
So
Very cool.
amazing. Good job. More upgrade sprues like this. Very cool. Because now, like, if you wanted to play Night Lords, you could just get a bunch of these boxes and make the whole
Oh
40k
yeah,
army
God,
work.
yeah. Just buy like 3 or 4 of those sprues or whatever, and
Yeah,
then
and then
just
sprinkle them through all of your units.
very cool.
You know. Even the kill like Legionnaires box, I didn't think was enough of a jump. Like, you know the Black Legion kill team that's got like one guy's got a big two-handed axe.
Oh
And
yeah.
one guy's got a book.
See, I think because I've never built those Chaos Space Marines or seen them much, I wasn't familiar enough with them to even know what was in that upgrade sprue.
Yeah, I didn't love that. I thought it was all right, but this is way better.
Very cool.
Nice. Oop. Old World. Old World news.
A new model.
One new model. It's a skelly monster. Which, I guess it's a bone dragon, right? Those look like wings.
Yeah.
I don't love it.
Me neither.
I love Khemri.
Although I do love this boy.
Skelly cat. He's amazing.
He's pretty good.
Skelly bird's quite good too.
So I read a thing written by someone who was a sculptor working on this,
Oh yeah. What did they say?
where they were like, they had to sculpt this bit on the back,
Yeah.
and apparently this was sculpted by like a couple of different people or something, which is why like different parts look quite disconnected.
Yeah.
And
It looks odd. I don't really know how this stays upright.
there's some rope.
It's not how rope works.
I don't know.
It's not very supportive.
I'm an engineer.
I don't know. I just feel like if this thing moves at all, that guy is falling off.
Yeah.
Also, I think if you just didn't glue the wings on, it would look a lot better. It's just like a
If it was a
skelly
big
croco.
croco monster, that
Yeah.
makes sense. But although I don't hate the idea of croco dragon, that's kind of fun.
It's just kind of all elbows, isn't it? I don't know.
There's a lot going on.
It might look better in real life
Yeah.
because I feel like this is you can't get a great angle on this, but seeing it in the flesh might help.
But yeah, I don't know. I like this top bit a lot. That looks very Khemri. That was just a chariot being pulled along.
Yeah, great.
Not entirely sold on the big croco dragon.
I think bone on white as well is kind of hard to read.
Oh yeah, like if you had like just a darker background.
If you had it on a gaming table, it'd probably look better. I like all the Egyptian shit all over him.
Yeah, that's fun.
All these bangles.
Bangles, very in right now. But you can have him as a megalich or
Or a tombman.
a tomb boy.
Cool. Sure, why not? Is it better or worse than the Mega Sphinx?
I like the Mega Sphinx.
Really?
So it came out at a time when was basically stopping playing.
Yeah, this was like the last edition when we stopped playing. So
Because it was suddenly that like every army now has to have a big model. It was just everyone gets a big monster that you slam in. I thought this guy was cool. I like the Obsidian Sphinx, and I really like this guy. I thought it looked very Tomb King, very Tomb Kingy.
I never liked it. But then the thing I like about the Tomb Kings is the legions of Egyptian skelly boys. I never really were too much into the bone construct side of it.
I liked a bit of everything.
Oh, that
Looks even better.
That looks way better. They've like mashed the two kits together. I like that
just
a lot.
stuck the wings onto your man.
And painted it really nicely.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I'm much more into that than that one. Also, yeah, everyone just had 3 of these. I remember.
Yeah.
Like I saw a lot of gaming tables of 3 very rushed painted sphinxes on, and I was just like, is this what Warhammer is now?
Yeah, just everyone just has 3 Hydras or 3 of these, or just every army just got a big thing. And
in that edition, monsters were massively overpowered.
yeah, we're really, really super strong.
Everyone just had 1 million of them.
But yeah, I was into it. Also, because it had already been in War Master and loved War
So
Master.
it was legit.
And so it didn't feel too new.
Yeah.
So it did exist in the lore already.
Right.
But yeah, I liked it. I like the big boy.
What else we got? Oh, yeah. Have you seen these, Tom?
Yeah, I kind of love it.
Normally I think clear resin models are a weird gimmick, but on the Army of the Dead, actually pretty cool.
I'm into it.
They've done a really nice job with dry brushing the thing.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot of it's still see-through in patches.
It's a really cool effect. Like, I think if I had... Because I built and painted an Army of the Dead army, and if I hadn't have done that, I'd have been tempted to buy these models, 2 boxes of those, base them,
Not even paint them at all.
and just be like, boom, this is my
Oh,
army.
you got to give them like a white dry brush on the like certain parts.
Nah,
Like,
fuck it.
It's not much work, and it makes them look so much better.
Nope. Just have my clear plastic spooky boys. It'd be so fucking fast.
Well, yeah, fastest.
You just got to do
army ever.
23 bases or whatever it is, and it's probably enough to play a game.
Yeah, they're pretty strong, so they're probably quite expensive. Fair enough.
I like them. I think they're really cool.
I think they're great. Wonder how much they're going to cost. Like, are they a special edition thing, or are they just going to be a normal thing?
I wonder. I don't know.
And are they plastic, or are they?
I'm pretty sure they are.
Because when they did the clear plastic,
translucent plastic.
the ring bearers, these were all done by Forge World, and they cost like an absolute fortune.
Ooh, oh, because they were clear resin.
Yeah. But then they're claiming that it's plastic, but these weren't. These were like, I'm pretty sure they were Forge World. I might be remembering it wrong.
It says these are in translucent plastic. These all appeared as clear resin.
Oh, I
feel like it's separated
Yeah. Okay.
because there's a hyphen.
There is a hyphen. You are right. Okay, the old ones were resin, and these ones are going to be plastic. Well, that'd be interesting to see.
I like them. I think they're cool.
I think they're really cool. I like them a lot. When are they going to do the Night Haunt like that?
If this sets like a precedent, if they did plastic Night Haunt,
Yeah.
I could get into that. I guess there's just too many kits because they only have to do these and though it's like two
There's
sets.
two sets, yeah.
Although I guess if they could just use
I mean,
their
there's only
existing
like
molds,
4 or 5. Yeah, if it works with the same molds, which might be the test.
maybe
Because then they could do the entire Night Haunt range. Because there's only, I don't know, what, 8 boxes or something? It's not
something like that.
not a
would
huge
be
range.
So fucking cool.
I'd be very tempted by those Night Haunts if they were like that.
Yeah, but Ben, it's going to be so hard when we're both playing our clear plastic Night Haunt armies against each other.
We'll
Like,
do a different basing scheme.
boom, we all charge in.
I'll be on like spooky graveyard bases, and you can be on like green field bases.
Okay, sure. That's the only way for it to make sense.
I didn't say they were going to replace the older models. Fuck! Stop correcting us on shit we didn't say.
God, what a pleb.
Jeez.
What a pleb. But I like them. I think they're very cool. I like the gimmick of a see-through model. I don't really own any, but I would have loved to have got like the... If I was playing this a load, I would have loved to have had like a see-through Bilbo or a Frodo to
Yeah.
move around.
Be like, I got the ring on now. You
I
can't
put
see
the
me."
ring on. Fuck, he's invisible. It's just, I think that's a level of immersion I can get behind.
Yeah, it's cute.
just a funny thing.
And the buildings are great too. I like them.
Just use an empty base. That's funny as well.
It does work.
If I couldn't get hold of one of the resin ones, because if the old ones are super expensive, just having that and being like, it's Frodo,
Yeah.
he's here.
Especially if there's only one model in your army that can do it. So
Yeah,
no one's going to get
it's not
confused.
hard to do. Invisible Frodo, base with footprints. Yeah, that makes even more sense.
And that is all the news.
Is that all the news?
Oh, there's one little bit about the new Old World rules.
Involve reading. Oh, I guess there's a rumor engine.
Oh, yeah, we should look at that, I suppose.
Anything else?
I don't think so. So that looks like a ghoul hand,
Yeah, if the ghouls weren't coming out so soon, I'd be like, Ghoul Hand.
but they are coming out soon, so it'd be weird to have a rumor mill for that.
Also, only 3 fingers. Although maybe there's a hidden finger.
Could be one of the new Swamp Orcs. I think they only have 3 fingers.
Oh, it looks big though.
Be a cruel boy.
Looks kind of big.
Yeah, it's kind of big.
Like a new patrol monster for them to be hanging out with. I'm into it.
So the combat phase is mostly the same as classic Warhammer,
Nice.
but there's one difference here.
Tell me.
If you pass your leadership before modifiers, you fall back in good order. So if you roll higher than your leadership at the end of, if you lose combat, you run and flee like you always used to.
Oh,
But if you roll high enough to pass your leadership check normally, but high enough that you fail it up with a modifier, then you fall back in good order. And if you pass it completely, including the modifiers, then you give ground now.
Okay, right. What do these mean?
It doesn't say.
Oh.
But it feels like no matter what happens, someone's going backwards. Do you know what I mean? Like War Master.
Okay.
It won't be the units just meet and then smash,
And they're
smash.
sat there for the rest of the game.
It'll be like push, break.
No, I don't hate that.
I think it's interesting. Yeah, I like that as a change. I mean, I don't exactly know what these give ground and fall. What's the difference between those two things? I don't know. Certainly makes making your break check a bit fiddlier, and you've got to do a bit more like checking.
Though, remember the complexities of. Okay, I'm fighting. You just charged me with an orc, a block of orc boys, and a chariot.
Oh,
and
yeah.
something in the side.
Yeah, that gets confusing then, doesn't it?
Right, the chasing people down, moving stuff around. How's that gonna go? Like, I imagine they will have worked it out.
Hopefully, they just say you flee from the largest unit or something like that.
Oh yeah, God, because those like things. Yeah. Okay, sure. Like, if there's a bit of like pushing and shoving, I think that makes sense. I like it.
They say, Ben, please read. Are you trying to say that it does say? Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
That appears to read.
Doesn't say what those things do.
It's fine. Maybe you can tell us 10 different things in chat.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That sounds like an improvement. Potentially.
Yeah, like, it's like a tiny little extra thing. I'm kind of into it. Kind of in. Very good.
But I think that is all of the news covered.
Okay.
Should we go outside of the box?
Yeah, we might need to go on a break quickly, and then we can come back and do outside the box, Kickstarter roulette, and then play a little game.
Ooh, I'd like that.
So yeah, we'll be back in 5 minutes or so. Stay tuned. And when we get back, we'll be reading all of your lovely messages. So we'll see you soon. And hang out with this blood boy.
Loved you in the Carry On movies, the one where you got your baps out.
Oh, when my bra flies off and it hits someone. Burn.
Top.
Burn.
Tom.
Burn. How are you doing?
Woo, pretty good.
We've got a blood boy.
I want to see what this blood boy is. He looks real cool.
Also, I'm sorry, Ben, I've already cheated. I know what is outside Vietnam this week. It's definitely a pipe for a Type 76 Japanese tank.
Shit. Do you actually know that's what it is?
No, but it definitely is that.
Well, we're long overdue. I mean, how long have we been playing these Type 17 Japanese tanks without pipes?
Well, yeah, and they only previewed it like 2 weeks ago, and so it's got to be a pipe. It's definitely a pipe.
I'm going to go with backpacks.
Well, you're wrong.
We shall see.
Ripperoni, I guess.
We got some Evil Sisters from Martel, which are pretty nice, actually.
They look great.
Yeah. Very cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, just one-handing those heavy weapons.
Holy shit, what a fucking badass.
Bam.
Super cool.
Pretty cool. And this guy's Alleyway Echo. I guess
Okay,
from
so-
Malifaux?
Blood boy.
They got like a new game coming out. It looks great. I love that design.
Yeah.
Very liquid. And Wizard.
He's kind of cool. Like a vampire.
Yeah.
I don't know, the cloak gives me like vampire vibes.
Oh, well, yeah. It's got the hooks and that. And the cloak, the
His
collar as
umbrella
well.
holds on to him.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's handy.
That is handy. Now you don't have to hold it anymore.
I think
that
I'd
is
still
very
rather just have like a little hook that I could just. He's kind of fun.
I think I prefer Bloodman.
Well, they must be friends, right?
Maybe.
Host Ducat.
Then we got...
Oh my god, I love
hell.
it. It's so good.
yeah. Is that like Evil Commissar?
Like evil, sexy commissar. It's got like a real like 80s kind of vibe to it.
Wow, there's a lot going on.
Like looks like could be a villain in the Street Fighter movie or something.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
it's
absolutely.
got that vibe. I'm in because it's so goofy.
Wow. And an evil wizard
Wow.
with peg leg.
No, I think she's standing on
Oh,
her
that's her staff. Right. I thought it was a giant spike for a leg.
Oh my god, that looks like a hard pose to maintain.
That is a hard pose to maintain.
You know, I'm not quite as live as I once was back when I used to dress like this, but I don't know if I could maintain that.
It's a bit horny, isn't it?
It's pretty horny.
Are they doing that pose just so that they can have like tight buttocks?
Oh yeah.
Is that what that's all about?
Yeah. Why do you think I choose all of the poses that I go? Just shove my ass.
True.
Just gotta shove my butt.
I got a werewolf man. It's kind of fun.
He's kind of cool.
Is it Daenerys? So
Oh,
I'm
wow.
confused about this. So Night Models is making like a TV Game of Thrones miniatures game, but that's going to be competing directly with Simon's new Song of Ice and Fire character skirmish game.
Are they doing a new? Oh yeah, I did see. They're doing like a little skirmish game, which sounded really cool actually. I want to try that out because it uses basically the same miniatures, right?
Yeah.
And we already
great.
have a load of minis.
Yeah. So I don't know. I guess one of these is going to come out better than the other. My money's on the Simon one being a better game.
Yeah,
And probably the Night miniatures being slightly better sculpts.
Yeah, but in turn, Night miniatures famously very expensive. But well, heck, you know, just if there's something making nice 28 mil,
Yeah, maybe you can. If you really
Minis.
want a cooler version, you can pick that up and play the other game.
sure.
ABC Warriors.
Oh, holy shit! Oh my god, I love the ABC Warriors.
They're here to increase the peace.
Atomic, biological, and chemical warriors.
Oh my god, they're real goofy designs.
They're so goofy.
Wow, that Russian dude.
Amazing.
So was the ABC Wars like the sort of the Horus Heresy of Judge Dredd? Was it like 1,000 years ago the robots did war and then now all the robots are dead?
So I'm not as good on my ABC Warrior lore at all. Like I've only ever read like a couple of the shorter, well, just comics, not comic, like stories that were within an episode of just 2000 AD.
Okay.
But they are in the same universe.
Well, there's an ABC Warrior in the Stallone Judge Dredd movie.
Yeah, but I think they're like generally like fighting off world in like a distant
Okay.
like a distant war thing.
Why do they all have hammer hands? Is
But
that part of their deal?
it's the Hammersteins. Or is that just one of the hammer hand robots?
I have no idea.
Maybe.
I fucking love this goofy commissar robot, but I don't care about any of the others. They look like they're from the fucking early 80s.
They're not in the same universe. There's definitely been crossovers.
They're both from 2000 AD.
Yeah. But there's definite crossovers. Definite.
The bad guys look way cooler.
Why would you say they're the bad guys? Outside of this being like written in the 80s
And they're clearly communists.
during the Cold War.
I'm guessing these are the ABC Warriors because they've got ABC written on them. And I hate them. They're the worst.
Oh, they're cool. Don't be mean.
Okay. Okay. I'll stop being mean, by which I mean I will move on to the next thing. Some nice little Japanese houses.
They look great.
They're pretty cool, aren't they? I like them. A Bugulon from Puppets War. It's kind of nice.
Very nice.
Like him.
Very pretty.
DC, it's zombies in Marvel. DC, not Marvel at all. It's DC Zombies.
DC.
I feel like any superhero would have absolutely no problems fighting zombies. Is there a single superhero who gets into trouble fighting zombies?
Yeah. Well, did you ever read the Marvel Zombies? It's actually pretty good. That's one of like the the last Marvel comics I actually read, which was fucking 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But it's like, one of the lower tier ones turns into a zombie, but now you've got zombie soup.
But can the zombies use the superpowers? Surely
Yeah.
they're not as good at it because they're not smart.
So the way it works is like when they eat flesh, then they become like more cognitive.
Oh.
But as they like go without eating meat, this is in the Marvel Zombies. I don't know what the fucking rules are here.
Sure.
Then they become like more and more feral and crazy. But like think of all the times that your favorite superhero, he gets beaten up in a fight, but he doesn't die. All it takes is one bite, and now you've got fucking Zombie Hulk, who
is a problem.
pretty bad. So I'm pretty sure Zombie Hulk just kills everyone. He's
Well,
the
except
best.
the ones that can fly, I guess.
But even then, the flying one, they get done. And,
How does Flying Man get got?
they've got to sit down at some point. Can't fly forever, Ben. But there's a bit, spoilers, where like this is all going on. And I think it's literally like the story's told because it's like Magneto and a couple of like pretty good supers who are like, they're the last ones left. But all of the remaining superhero zombies, they've eaten like all of mankind.
Oh, shit.
And so they're the last like bit of flesh that's left. And they're like holding out. And I think the story's told from their perspective for a bunch of it.
I like that Magneto would be one of the last holdouts.
That he's a smart guy.
He's a smart guy. He's a survivor, for sure.
Yeah, and does like a pretty good job. But even then, eventually, I think he goes down.
I feel like that series has to end with everyone dying, doesn't it?
Well, so the end, but then they did a second book, and they maybe even did like a third one, because I think it got really fucking popular.
Wow.
But like Galactus turns up, and it's like, fuck you all, I'm going to eat your planet. I sent my Silver Surfer, and I think Silver Surfer got eaten immediately. And then like they come up with a plan, and they fire... Bruce Banner builds like a cannon or something and fires Zombie Hulk himself at Galactus.
Right.
They kill him, and then Galactus's body like crashes to Earth, and then they just have a great like 6 months where all the remaining zombies,
Oh, so they don't get zombie Galactus; they just eat Galactus.
they just eat Galactus.
right.
Was pretty good.
Oh, amazing! That sounds really fun.
Big fan. Like for like a one-off graphic novel. I don't know how many they made now. Oh yeah, so they get his cosmic powers. That's it, and then they now can fly through space.
Oh.
And so it's like this horrible team of like a dozen superheroes that then fly from planet to planet, and they just destroy the universe.
Oh wow!
By turning up and just eating every single like thing out there.
Cool.
It's like a fun read, and it's quite like bleak, and all the good guys ain't so good anymore.
No.
It's very good,
nice.
very goofy. And
I'll assume the DC one's very similar, but not as good.
probably.
But maybe I don't know.
What's the comic called? It's called Marvel Zombies. I think it's something like that.
From like 15 years ago, maybe or more.
If you type in Marvel Zombies, I'm pretty sure it will come up pretty quick. You'll be able to find it. But I only ever read the first book, and I'm pretty sure they made other ones. But yeah, cool.
Nice. There's nothing new in Vietnam this week.
You cowards! Show me my fucking Type 17 pipe or whatever the fuck I'm waiting for. It's coming.
One day. One day.
Shit the bed. Oh man. God, and I was like so
You were so sure.
sure.
They duked you.
Oh, you jerk offs. What the hell? Lame.
Right, let's play.
Oh, dead animal bits.
Kickstarter
Plastic
roulette.
bits. I want that. Oh, and here you can have this. Hot demons and succubi.
No, I'm good.
Moaning from the underworld.
I might not do that one.
You sure
I
you
think
don't
that
want
might get
one?
me the horny known.
Candy, a sexy Christmas figurine.
Why are there so many horny ones? None of these are like jumping out at me.
Ooh, the treasures of Trident Bay. Dinosaurs, land, air, and sea. It's pretty fucking good. Me zombie. Mazombie. I'm gonna do dinosaurs, land, air, and sea. Oh, is that gonna be good? Fuck it. I'm in. It's probably not gonna be horny.
Which is more than I can say for half of these.
Everyone's saying different things at the
What
moment.
about Beast Wars? Let's try that.
Oh, we tried that last week and it wasn't up yet, remember?
Oh,
But it might be up now.
maybe. Wraith's Cemetery.
Oh. Okay, chat is still just saying all kinds of things.
You got to agree, chat. Just two of you have to agree at the same time.
There's like,
Grave
oh,
Trigger.
me zombie. The,
Oh,
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 what was Grave Trigger first?
I don't know. It's moved too quickly now.
There's two me zombies.
Oh, there, Grave Trigger.
Two Grave Triggers.
Grave Trigger won it. Where is that? I didn't see it.
Grave Trigger. Also, I do want to know what Gubfish is because chat can have a bonus one because they were close. Okay, dead animal bits.
Oh, that's just like horns.
Not as wild as I was expecting. I don't know what I was hoping for.
No. Oh, it's going to be a plastic sprue.
Okay,
That's
instantly a bit more into that.
So that much demand, though? Because you need to sell a lot of volume to justify the setup costs for a plastic sprue. You know?
They made like a Morgot or a Margit.
Ah. That's fun. Yeah? Get some horns on there.
I feel like you could use these bits in almost any army. Man, they've done a good job of actually like sticking these on models and showing.
Yeah, showing what you can do with them. This is true.
But it's the kind of thing that, like, you know, if the sprue was like a tenner, let's say, that if you picked it up and you just had that in your bits box,
It's useful. I just don't know how many people are going to go for it.
but it's War Games Atlantic, and they've got it there, getting plastic sprues like cheap
okay.
enough to a
yeah,
T.
that's true. Wargame Atlantic do good stuff.
I'm into it. I like it.
Well, good luck. Hopefully it works. It's very horny, though, isn't it, Tom?
Oh, it is horny. Oh, fuck. It literally says horns. Look how many horns. That guy's, if you're going to describe that guy as anything, you're going to describe him as horny. Shit. Oh, God. Okay, Beast Wars.
Beast Wars.
Oh, I'm
We've
pretty
seen
sure we
these,
saw
haven't we?
these.
Yes,
It's that guy.
we did click on this already. But he's cool.
He is a really cool model.
I like him.
He's quite horny as well.
Giant horn.
Benjamin.
Not as many horns, though.
That's true. Dinosaurs.
Hey, land and sea!
Air and sea. That's a lot of dinos. Look at,
There's so many dinos on STL Kickstarter.
people love dinosaurs. I guess it's just a safe bet.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like dinosaurs?
Everyone likes dinosaurs.
Whoa, that guy's pretty cool.
Oh, that's the Baryonyx.
Carnotaurus.
He's got the littlest arms in town.
He's got the littlest arms. Guy's very cool. Although they kind of just fucking ripped off salamanders, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure salamanders came first.
Yeah.
Lame.
Lame. Oh, he looks like a fun guy. Like he'd sell you trinkets in a back alley somewhere.
I got wares if you've got coin.
I'm into that.
Oh,
Cantosaurus.
that guy looks sad.
This guy looks even more sad. They both look sad. To be honest, a lot of dinosaurs are going to be pretty sad.
That's true. They know what's coming now.
Wow.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
That guy's even toothier. Oh, he's got a lot going on. Whoa, cool haircut.
Cool. Dinos. Oh, tortoise.
That's a big boy. Wow.
Attenborough-saurus.
Did
David Attenborough name himself after the dinosaur?
yeah, I guess this is his long lost ancestor.
Wow.
Oh, Leoplorodon. Always a legit.
Just a croco without feet.
He's just, oh man, he's a great boy. And they're all great. I love them. What happy friends.
There you go.
Do you like dinos?
You can go get dinos.
The Wraith Cemetery.
Ooh.
I was expecting it was just going to be like this. But the fact that there's actually like minis.
Oh, I like all the wraiths. Cool.
Big Chungus of a Wraith. Oh, these guys actually look ace.
Yeah, they're very fun. I like that. You got all the extra bits.
That guy, I bet he's really annoying to hang out with.
I wish that spider web was a bit less flat and rigid.
Is it a spider web or is it like a wicker?
Oh,
wicker thing.
A wicker mask.
Like, is it like a medieval beekeeper mask? Is that it?
Oh, I
Like-
thought that was like a wicker basket that they wore on their head.
Is it like one of the witches in The Witcher had that?
I don't
Is
remember.
that how I'm thinking of? The Crones. Is it the Crones? Then a whole host of very nice graves.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think these are real
Oh,
nice.
sarcophagi. Very cool. Oh, this is my favorite one yet.
Yeah, I think these are really cool. I very much like them. Ghost Girl. I think all of them are really nice. This really looks just like a Hero Forge model.
It does, yeah. And the hands coming out look a bit weird. I don't love that. But this Chungus Wraith is great.
That guy's super cool.
Got a bandolier of bones.
And spooky faces.
These guys are cool with the lanterns and the spades.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm in.
Yeah, brilliant.
Very, very nice. Yeah, I think you might be onto a winner here. Okay. And what is this?
You got. Oh, I just clicked on this at the last minute because it was Tau.
It is Tau. Well, we'll do Grave Trigger. Ooh, this was chat's choice.
Oh, okay, these are kind of
What
cool.
is this?
Is it game?
The story.
Don't need the story. Show me the toys.
Blake Brutal Future. The 6th mass extinction event.
Wow. Do you want to watch the trailer?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, no. Down one?
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
The planet is dying.
I'm in.
Apocalypse rages. We were forged and grown to help humanity escape. Wow. Inside of us, their bodies can be repaired,
Oh.
reformed, replaced.
I haven't seen any miniatures yet.
Yeah, I need to be showing some miniatures pretty soon.
Anything to survive the breach. Anything to wield more power. Anything to kill their foes. But we have awoken. And our hunger is infinite.
Okay.
Grave Trigger!
Fight your fate. Feed the machine.
Warframe. Yeah, it does remind me a bit of Warframe. They're all right. I don't love them. I don't hate them. They're pretty cool.
They're a whole new thing. Look how much bigger they are than a stupid space marine.
Yuck. Hate Space Marines. These are
Bleh.
way cooler.
Okay, they're cool. Very meaty. Drop of super glue, pop in a magnet, and you're done.
Hey, easy. 1, 2, 3. Croco friend.
Croco friend. Okay. Sure. They're a whole new thing.
Yeah.
And Mushroom Boy.
Mushroom Boy.
Love.
I still don't
that.
totally get the vibe. Do you know what I mean?
Humans had to use
We've super evolved to survive.
necro machines
Yeah.
to live, and now they fight in the apocalyptic wasteland of Earth after the 6th mass extinction event. Do you want to be Mushroomo
Or Stabulous.
or this guy?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
pretty cool. I like the art style and stuff. Like, they've got nice sort of graphic design. In the trailer, they should have more shots of this.
Of the scenery.
With that really hard, either like red or blue lighting. Like flashes of this rather than just like ton of
Yeah,
you know,
renders.
Just it's a brain
And stock footage.
Yeah, like loads of stock footage. If they had had this in the trailer,
Yeah.
it looked ace.
Well, it looks way cooler on terrain, doesn't it?
yeah, like it gives you a better sense for
Yeah, what?
okay, they're right, they're fighting here. Because it could have just been in a fleshy Geiger hellscape is where you're supposed to have every battle going on. But yeah, cool.
That's the thing. And then, most importantly, Gubfish.
Gubfish. You fucked up, chat. You could have had this. But you went for Grave Trigger.
Wow. But you feel silly now.
Oh, chat. You fucked up. Look at this sweet boy.
How much is Gubfish? What do I need to spend?
$23 for the goal.
Can we help him?
Well,
He really needs.
yeah, for $17, you can push this to completion.
How much is one Gubfish?
$3. Well, $1.
Get a
Or
lifetime
you get a
merch.
license.
Just $1. You know, we just need 17 people.
Oh my god, but only 2 hours to go.
Oh, save Gubfish!
Hurry! Good luck. It's beautiful.
Hang on.
I love him.
Oh. Just had to give it a quick
We'll check
refresh.
back later.
You don't have to do, follow your heart on Gubfish.
I'm back to. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. I think I'd give Wraith Cemetery the win.
Yeah, I think Wraith Cemetery's got it. Are they going to pass? Do they need help?
Nah, they're doing great.
Ah, they done it.
Nailed
What's they
it.
done?
Really good. Well done.
Good job. And just for Chungus Wraith alone, to be honest.
Yeah, he's cool. I like him a lot. Okay, right. Some Tau boys.
These are from Heresy Lab, which are already like a big online store that has a bunch of alternate Warhammer minis.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. Bouncing off a drone.
Yeah, that's
Cool,
a cool vibe. I like it.
Cool.
Looking real nice.
Do you enjoy a samurai back banner?
He looks a bit like Cad Bane.
I guess that's the vibe they're going for. I don't know what you'd use him as, though, because the other ones can be whatever the Fire Warrior hero is.
A Shalzel.
No, they're called like a Fire Blade or something. Aren't
Oh,
they?
fuck yeah.
I can't. Cadre. I can't remember. But I don't know what you'd count him as. Cool guy.
Same kind of thing. Oh, are they meant to be Horizon Zero Dawn?
Oh, maybe. Don't know.
I feel like with all the furs, they've got a bit of that sort of vibe to them.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, look, that's a cool ethereal replacement.
That's a really cool ethereal
On your like
replacement.
pulpit. I love that. That's way cooler than balancing on that disc.
Oh, I really like it.
I like that a lot. That's a cool costume as well.
Yeah, that looks great.
If I had a Tau army, I would absolutely have that as my ethereal over the GW one. It's way cooler.
Although who was like the crotchety old like Tau Pope in his chair? Because that guy was real grumpy.
Oh yeah.
That's not how you spell it, but close enough. What was he called? Fuck learning their names.
Yeah, town names are the worst. Was there one in the chat?
Onvar.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
That guy. Crotchety old space pope.
Yeah, Grumpy Space Pope.
I always thought he was a pretty cool model. God, we can have a picture.
When I was alive, hover chairs would float properly. Whoa.
I think he's pretty cool. I think he's
I think this Kickstarter one is better.
yeah. Yeah, they look ace. Like, that's really good.
Oh, cool. There's a battle suit with a shield.
Very nice. Ooh.
Stealth suit one.
Breaching. Oh, I thought it was like a breaching ram.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's a gun.
Yes. Like a sniper guy. Oh, a bit more of a badass ethereal.
Oh, that's on she, right?
Sure. Yeah, because one of them's actually like good in melee, right?
The best ethereal.
And then the battle suit.
We're kind of moving into like sort of Infinity or other like they're like losing a bit of the Tau aesthetic and going
They are a
more
little
generic.
bit. But I really hate the Crisis suit models. Like one of the
Really?
things stopping me from doing a Tau army is how like kind of boxy and static they are.
Yeah, making those a little bit wackier.
Like giving them hands that aren't like part of their arms.
Instantly looks good.
And like giving them a bit more dynamos. Krootman? It's all right.
They look.
No, I don't think he's-
Doesn't really look like a Kroot to me.
No, I prefer the GW Croots to that. These guys don't look quite as good. I would just, no, keep the GW ones over those. Oh, that's cool though.
Don't hate that. That's kind of
Chicken
fun.
Cav instead of a Krootox. They're pretty fun.
Yeah, that's
Like
pretty
them.
nice.
Wow, they're doing like a whole range. Like Scav Tau.
It's definitely a vibe.
Yeah. It's cool. I'm into that. Tau Humans.
Got big heads.
Yeah, I don't know if those look like they're wearing like motorcycle helmets.
Oh my god, wait, are they aliens that have giant heads?
Or they just weirdly sculpted humans. Like,
It's a big head.
can't tell.
That's real big head. And then
Oh, pilots.
love that guy.
Oh.
That's a fucking amazing mini.
He's like an orc weird mech boy, but for Tau.
Holy
That's fun.
shit, love them.
Oh, different kind of alien.
I'm into
Dino Tau. Gunbot. It's cool.
and just some cool different
All
drones.
the different drones. Oh, those Vespid. Look, they've got proper fucking wasp tails.
Thoraxes?
Yeah. Oh, these are awesome compared to the GW ones.
Oh, they look so much better.
Yeah, look at those wings. They're like actual wasp wings.
Yeah, rather than whatever the Vespid have.
Yeah. Oh, they're fucking great. I love them.
So much cooler. Oh, this is like a pretty good pick, apart from the giant head people.
Yeah, I don't love them.
Not into
And like half the characters I could live without. But there's some really good ones in here as well. Oh, he's like a squat.
like a squat towel.
Oh, Vespid Queen?
Oh, I kind of love that with like the big kind of like moth antenna.
Yeah, that's cool.
Got a hammer. Oh my god, I'm actually like really into like the Vespid stuff here. Very cool.
Nice, there's
Very
great
nice.
stuff in there.
Someone backed Gubfish.
How's he doing? Is Gubfish going to live? Oh, he's halfway
They're
there.
up to $10. Good job.
Enjoy your Gubfish if he makes it.
I hope you have. You're also backing. Only back it if you seriously want it.
Or you are happy to lose the money.
Yeah. Gubfish, beautiful. I hope to see everyone's pictures of their painted Gubfish in a few weeks' time. Very nice. Cool. Well, congratulations on your Kickstarter roulette win. You did a very good job.
Oh, thank you.
Nicely played. And yeah, maybe it's time for us to do some reading.
Let's read some lovely dono messages.
And do you want to fire up a thing? Were you going to?
Oh, yeah, we could play some more Thronefall.
Yeah, if you want to get all of your cheese.
I want to get my Chiefs.
Gubcoin. Oh no.
I did do a test game of the Nagash mod on my channel the other day. Last week on Thursday, I was like, we're going to play Nagash after Jingle Jam on Warhammer Total War. So I gave him a little go. I did the first 20 turns to see how the campaign goes. And it was really cool. He starts off as old Bobo the Clown Nagash.
I love that.
And later he turns into Skelly Pope Super Nagash.
Oh, even better.
So I'm really excited for us to do that. Can I have the controller?
Yes.
Thank you.
Bluey is available for streaming.
Always has been, mate.
A friend of mine works on Bluey.
Do they?
Yeah.
It's fucking great. It's like the best
well-
kids' TV I've ever had to sit through.
I'm going to move the cursor. Actually, a friend of yours as well.
Oh, cool.
Or someone that
Someone I know. I didn't know they worked on Bluey.
someone we used to play Magic the Gathering with a lot.
Oh, okay. I think I know who you mean.
And they used to play Malifaux with us.
Yes. Okay.
Because they moved to Australia and
Oh, and now they
work
animate
on
for Bluey.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay. Right, we've got some donatos. Let me just use the thing. I'll read us a little bit of a mess. Hostile Nitril. Donates $5. Thank you, Hostile Nitril.
Thank you.
And they say, can't read and can't spell. At long last, the Grey Tide has been defeated.
Huzzah.
After 2 years, I finished my Swamp Necrons.
Ooh.
Are we going to see Tom's bony robots on Games Night channel? Loving the members cuts.
I would love to get anyone around here who's got a cool looking army. I'd love to get them on Games Night.
Yeah, if we could come up with a cool scenario,
Yeah.
would be a fun thing to do.
I think we might be able to figure it out at some point.
Maybe. Tom and Ben, they're kind of smart. But here are your Swamp Boys. Wow, you've even done like the resin water bases. Amazing.
Oh, Swamp Crons.
Oh, these guys are looking real nice. Your big
Oh, very
Silent King.
cool.
Holy shit, these look ace. Oh man, like the big walkie boys in the water. Just works.
Yeah, it really works, doesn't it? It's awesome. Although I feel like their dagger feet are going to really get stuck in that mud.
It's just gonna keep going down.
But
yeah, looking super rad. Oh my god, like giant fucking army. One of your Lich Guards facing the wrong way.
oh no!
It's fine. He's watching their back. Wow, this stuff looks amazing. It's really nicely painted. I like the little grassy bits on their boys.
Aw. Yeah, that's really nice. Just getting the effect across the whole army is such a good impact as well.
Yeah, and the moment you've got like all of your minis together in like one go, like actually just having that grand army shot is really fucking cool. Looks ace. I hope you're excited for the new book.
Very cool.
Thank you, Hostile Neutral. Poop Stick Smeldurian. Donates $5. Thank you, Poop Stick.
You know.
They say, no luck on the name change yet. This will have to do. Anyway, I binged Scott Pilgrim Takes Off last Friday, and I loved it. Highly recommend. But go in blind. It's full of little jokes and a killer soundtrack, including a song I hadn't thought about in 10 years. Yeah, I never read Scott Pilgrim.
No, I've only seen the movie.
I saw the movie, and it was pretty good. It had some really nice style to it, but it was never like one of my top films. But what, is there a TV, like an animated TV show?
Apparently.
Anna Managuchi. God, I remember the name of that song. How does it go? Type out doot 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 in chat to the tune.
Doot, doot, doot.
I'm going to play the Red Dwarf RPG. Maybe it's old, and I don't think it's an actual very tight system at all.
Shocking.
But those books are some way pride and joy in my. Anagaguchi's the band. I know it. I know it. I don't know their music. Widongle donates $5. Thank you, Widongle. They say, "Hello, Tom and Ben.
Hello.
I finally got to print my model of Ben as a speed freak.
Ooh, that's fun.
With his less than 500 teeth wagon and his trusty wheel boy. Also, bonus stuff in the link. Praise Kremlo. Where's the...
Praise Kremlo.
This post may contain erotic or adult imagery. What?
Smut is this?
I'm gonna have a little look through just to make sure it's not
Oh my
too.
god. Tom, I chose the wrong mods.
What do you do? Are you gonna get achieve?
Well, if I can win the battle, I will, but fuck. There's so many of them and they're so tough on wave 1. I didn't build a tower, I built a boathouse. And I regret my entire
Oh,
life.
you've got this. Look at you.
I can't believe that house didn't die.
Look at this big brave boy.
Oh,
He's a big brave boy. Can you have the link for a friend? Here you go. Everyone can have the link.
oh it's an orc on a bike.
It's a Ben. It's cool. I really like that.
I like the little gobbo in the wheel. That's fun.
This is real goofy. He's very nice.
What a good boy.
And then some Turnip 28 guys, which look awesome.
Oh, I love the fish riders. They're fantastic.
I love the walking fish with a peg leg.
Poor guy.
Ace. And bonus cat. Boop. Well, thank you very much, Widongle.
That's fun. Thank you for the cat.
So what Chief are you going for?
I'm going for the get over 1,250 points. Like a really high score.
Oh, wow. That sounds real tough.
Because look, right now I've got 1,000. I
Okay,
need,
if
like-
you get 1,000 every round.
I'm only getting a lot in the first 3 rounds because I did the thing that, like, where I turned rush mode on.
Oh. But don't you get... Oh, is that just because you're killing a lot now? But you still get bonus points for the whole thing, right?
Yeah, so I've put on 2 modifiers, so I should get 56% more points than I normally would.
That's a lot of percent.
So
Love that.
hopefully it all goes according to plan.
Ballbound. And it's $5. Thank you, Ballbound.
Thank you.
And they say, Dave and Greg.
No, that's not us.
I'm currently trying to reproduce a BV-138 in simple planes. If you're not familiar, the BV-138 is just the dumbest seaplane you'll ever see.
Ooh, I want to see that.
And then a later model, the 238,
Ooh.
is one of the biggest planes ever made.
Big planes.
Kremlo is a World War II plane nerd. Is it?
Really?
Is that the Russian mega plane? The
Do you want to Google it?
238? Well, when you finish your run,
Right, Tower got this.
bonk. So the BV-138 band.
Looks like a German plane. Wow, 3 propellers.
Cool. I like that little nose ball. I was expecting sillier.
It's pretty goofy, but I think, yeah, you didn't manage your expectations well.
I was expecting,
Because seaplanes were already a bit goofy
yeah.
at the best of times. The flying clog. I mean, it is kind of wild that it flies at all. It doesn't look super aerodynamic.
I think it's cool. I like it.
Huh?
And do the BV-238.
Well, that's just a plane with a boat strapped to the bottom. Sure.
It's pretty rad.
Boat plane.
No. Boat plane.
turrets on the wings. I don't know why, but that feels much less safe.
Yeah, I don't want to be stuck on that one.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that bit breaks off.
Yeah, although I guess the whole plane dies if that breaks off anyway.
Yeah, but at least, in the other bit, you get to hang out with your friends.
Yeah, you don't have to be like, guys!
Is everything okay over there? They shoot backwards to make the plane go faster.
Nice.
I'm guessing technically it does kind of make it go a little faster.
Yeah, in the smallest way possible.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm sure that's how physics work.
Oh, I know all about physics. Definitely.
You want to get physical.
Ben, please. People are watching. Perforathor. Didn't it's $5? Thank you, Perforathor. They say Tom Tellini and Bene. I just wanted to say the Ypsilon 14 RPG was so damn good. One of my faves so far. And the bar was high. Also, are there any Warhammer Fantasy RPG scenarios / campaigns you'd recommend? Have some pearls from the job mines.
Thank you.
Well, I'm very glad you enjoyed it.
I had a lot of fun playing that. It was really good.
I think it was good. Yeah, a lot of people seemed pretty into it.
Yeah, got my thumbs up.
Nice.
Job.
What is the Blood on the Reich is not what it's called. What's the
Death on the Right.
Death on the Reich? There is got a campaign type thing. But I remember that being good. But I've not played an actual written Warhammer Fantasy roleplay scenario in a long fucking time.
Many years.
The Enemy Within. Oh,
Yeah.
that definitely rings a bell.
I barely remember. It was so long ago, I couldn't tell you which ones were the best ones. And also, when I played it, I really enjoyed it. But also, I hadn't played a lot of role-playing games back then, so I didn't know any better.
Yeah.
So even if it was great, it might not be good now.
For sure.
It's a tough one.
But I remember the whatever it's called, Shadows over Marienburg, whatever it is. Is that thing fucking healing?
Yeah, I put a modifier on where everything heals.
Gross. That super sucks for those big boys.
Yeah, it doesn't matter on the little ones so much, but this is insane. It's actually healing faster.
Out healing you. Oh my god.
Okay, we're gonna need a lot more fire archers.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Or I guess suddenly the moment you can get a ballista that is doing a massive amount of damage in one go, you're gonna negate the heal.
That makes sense.
Hey, there's the Marienburg one I remember having some really good adventure hooks because there's a lot more going on in Marienburg with loads of different because of the trade and stuff. There's loads more things happening.
I remember doing something rotten in Kislev, and while I enjoyed it, I don't know if I'd recommend it because it was a bit wild. It was all about all the different various tribal gods that live in Kislev.
Right. Okay.
There was a lot of god of the nature. It was all a bit Slavic mythology. You know,
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
which didn't feel super Warhammery.
Is it like Shadow over Innsmouth meets Warhammer? No. So it's just a book all about the Marienburg setting.
Like a source book rather than like a campaign.
Yeah, but I think but there's a load of adventure hooks in there for you to kind of flesh out yourself. And there's chaos mutants in a Innsmouth-esque thing.
I'm sure they did because they were back in the 80s and 90s. Warhammer was relentlessly ripping off fucking everything. So there must be a Shadows over Innsmouth thing somewhere.
Oh yeah, for sure. Watch out, because you've got Rams coming your way, Ben.
We do have Rams. I'm a bit worried about them Rams, man.
Slayer of Stone. No, it's $30. Thank you very much, Slayer of Stone. You guys got me into painting about 6 years ago. And now here I am with 3 armies and an ogre one in the works with a Stonehorn to start. Would show my minis, but I don't know how. Oh well, Have a good day. Slayer of Stone, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
that's fair.
I'm not entirely sure how to upload those images
No,
either.
the
so-
ones we get, people upload them to Imgur and then send us the
Imgur.
Imgur link. But I don't know how to do that. Never had to. Thank you for donating.
Thank you very much. And I'm so sorry we tricked you.
We did trick you. And now you're stuck for life.
Yeah, this is your life now.
Sorry.
You thought you were going to settle down and have a family, but no. Warhammer.
This is your family now.
And Eldritch Nerd. The next $5, the Eldritch Nerd. And they say, Tom and Ben, please see this Phoenix Lord I painted. And painting for a friend.
Ooh. Like a converted Fugan.
Fugan?
Are these just the base model for that, or is it like an Artel or something?
I don't know. They look very pretty.
Yeah. Man, I'd love to have like new Phoenix Lords for everyone. Because the artwork and the designs of the Phoenix Lords are cool. But the old 90s models were obviously limited
Yeah.
at the time.
He's very, very pretty. Very nicely
Yeah,
painted.
good job. That's ace.
Oh my god, like the painting on those scales on the hat. And the leg armor. Super duper pretty. It's very,
Very, very nice.
very nicely done. Very good job, Eldritch Lord. And the man with no name donates $13. Thank you, man with no name.
Thank you.
And they say, greetings. Pipe on the back of a Vietnam tank Tom. And cooming falcon sex hat wearing Ben.
Oh, what?
Hypothetical. If both of you threw a party and could invite anyone you wanted, dead, alive, fictional, or otherwise, who would you choose and why?
Wow.
Praise the green frog. Blech.
Can I invite the genie from Aladdin and get him to give me wishes?
Oh, yeah, man, because even if you're like, give me 2 wishes and I will offer you third one.
Yeah, third one, guaranteed freedom.
Like, super chill, I'm more than happy to free you, bud. But, yeah,
I feel like that's the power gamer's choice
sweet.
right there.
I'll invite the genie too.
Also, it's
First wish, Ben gets no party.
but what if like I have my 3 wishes and then I throw the lamp away, and then Tom gets the lamp and has 3 wishes, gives the lamp back to me. Do I get another 3, or is it like a one and done forever and ever?
Yeah, what's the cooldown on that?
Yeah, is it just when it changes ownership? I feel like we could can use and abuse that one, please.
Yeah. Yeah, I think just have that.
Just back and forth. And, you know, we'll free him eventually, obviously.
I feel like I think once you've had 10 wishes, I don't think you even need 10.
No.
I reckon I could min-max it with 3. Maybe even with 2.
Probably.
Like, first wish, I want all of the powers of a genie with none of the drawbacks. Great, now I don't even need wishes.
Can I get, like, a really fucking good contract lawyer?
I want the best genie lawyer here right now. Now, I'm going to explain to him what I want. He's going to draw up my, like
fucking ironclad.
this, 15-page document that I read out, and then
Perfect.
problem solved.
Okay, great. Nailed it.
Yeah.
And I don't even have to sit through a whole dinner party.
Nice.
Perfect.
Even better.
That was the answer you wanted, right?
I think so.
Just a complete sidestep?
And, sure, Balthazar Geltstep.
Sure. And, well, let's get Manfred for him to talk to.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure very soon you have a solid gold Manfred statue.
Sweet. That's just icing on the cake.
Which I guess is kind of fun. Okay, sure. But I can't think of who else. Who else you'd want?
Who else do I even want? I mean, it'd be nice to get some like some ancient history people in, just so you could be like, yeah, what actually did happen there? What was the deal with that? You know, like,
How chill are these people going to be?
are they going to be like, I know I go back to the Nether Realm at the end of the night, so I don't give a shit.
Don't send me back. It's been 5,000 years of agony, Ben. Don't let the party end. Also, they're freaking out like, what's this? Why is there light in the ceiling? Fuck! And they're going crazy, but they're speaking in ancient Egyptian at the same time.
So it's just incoherent screaming.
Absolute nightmare.
Like most of my parties, to be honest.
Yeah, that seems really bad. Of course, yes, we invite the inventor of the gubfish.
Wow.
Kremlo can come along as well.
Ask Kremlo the big questions.
Hmm.
You know?
How is space? Oh, it's very lovely time this year. Rabbit.
Wrap up.
Can I have some more flies, please?
You didn't invite Kragnos, did you?
Did you invite Kragnos? We're like, oh shit, Ben, get to the back door. Kragnos is coming right now. Tell him the party's another night. I fucked up. Are the pearls squishy? Gross. That's information I don't need to know.
I think pearls are a little bit squishy. They're like... do you know what I mean? Like, you couldn't, like, put your fingers through them, but they certainly have a bit of give.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
A bit like boba pearls. Like boba
Oh,
tea.
yeah, boba tea pearls. Yes. Sure, like those. They're also sometimes suspended in fluid. Right? Not into that?
No papa. No papa. Heroically average. Donate $7. Thank you, Heroically Average.
Thank you.
They say, Tom and Ben, Booze Bucks coming your way.
Hooray!
What are we playing today? Hobby Daddies? Are we doing an Age of Sigmar? I've certainly been a little more interested in it since painting those Sigmarines. Also, why didn't they put the Emps in a Mega Dreadnought?
Well, that's kind of what the Golden Throne... He has to sit on the Golden Throne. It's the only thing powerful enough to sustain him.
Yeah.
And he has to keep everything working.
And so I guess, like,
And the Golden Throne's like as big as a country.
it's pretty big. It's like Mount Everest, right?
No, Mount Everest is the Astronomicon.
Oh.
It's in the Himalayas.
Okay. Mount Second Good.
Yeah. Mount Neverest.
Mount Neverest.
And if he takes his butt off, the world explodes.
Oh, no.
Because all of the monsters come out.
Because all the poopies.
Yep.
God, those big tough boys seem bad.
Yeah, with the healing, that's the problem here. I didn't really account for this.
Yeah, but like being able to focus just one down is really hard work.
Yeah, because you can't really make everyone shoot the same direction.
Same bar.
But at least they're going for... All right, let's grab these boys. Come on, you big nerds. Come up here. Because once the fire arrows get in there, the flames should hopefully like help negate the
heals.
the heals. I'm hoping.
Yeah, that definitely checks out. Oh god. Okay, those guys, little danger close. Yeah, the fire seems good as long as they can like just stay in the flames. Very smart. I like it.
Die, you big prick. Got him. Okay, this is going so much better than before. Look how much money we've got.
But more importantly, how many points have you got, Ben?
Oh no, only 4,500.
How far through it are you?
I'm not sure how to check that.
Knight, 11 of
Okay,
13.
we've got 3 nights to go.
And you need, what, 12,000?
Yeah. I mean,
Fine.
later the days give more points because there's more bad guys.
Yeah.
What else can I do to get more points?
Although, but do you get your like bonus percentages? Do you get your bonus 63% at the very end?
Oh, you do, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
So what do you need? Like 7,000 points.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay, hopefully.
7 and a bit.
I don't know if there's much I can do about it.
Oh, wait. Can we just tab
Yeah.
and just check on the gobfish? How's he
How's
doing?
Clubfish doing?
Oh, he's
Oh,
getting
he's
close.
close.
He's getting real close. 98 minutes left.
God, it feels like he's on like death row.
The appeal is being like hurried across town. And will it make it as he's just finished his last dinner and is being like slowly walked through the corridors?
Dead fish clubbing.
Perfect. Holy shit. That poor boy.
Oh, he glubbed our heart.
Oh my god.
Do I build a load of houses? Because if you've got money left over at the end, you get points.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So Lexipede donates $3. Hey, Lexipede. And they say Montauk Tom and Scream Face Advisor Ben.
Ah!
Good luck preparing for Jingle Jam.
Thanks.
May Kremlo's kindly claw give you energy needed for the next few weeks.
Kremlo be with you.
Kremlo's kindly claw. Thank you, Lexipede. Yeah. Everyone is slowly already beginning to go a little bit mad. And
Yeah.
it's not even fucking started yet.
Been a bit busy over here.
It'll be fine.
Everything's fine and ready.
The office isn't on fire. No, it'll be okay. It'll be great. We're all very excited.
Jingle jam, jingle jam.
It's just the great time of year.
It's the most busiest time of the year.
It's just real busy at the moment.
Yep.
Just like Ben's very busy at the moment.
Fucking flying nerds. I don't want them to burn down my boats.
Oh,
Stop
I
attacking
think,
my boats.
I don't think you have an option there.
Oh, even the sword AoE doesn't.
Shit. Mr. Pogpeg donates $9. Hey, Mr. Pogpeg.
Thank you, Mr. Pogpeg.
And they say, Wizened Sage Tom and Ancient Hermit Ben.
Ooh,
I finally managed to finish some amount of tiny boats.
tiny boats.
It took some time. Do you have any tips for painting faster / actually convincing yourself to sit down and paint? This is maybe over 18 years as well. What kind of erotic ships are you sending? Let me just have a little check to make sure.
Okay, no, they don't look like lewd boats.
That looks absolutely fine. He's looking cool. USA Boat Wars, right?
Wars, dystopian boat wars.
Yeah, because they've got the
They got the paddle wheels.
the paddle wheels, which I think is a really cool vibe.
That is a fun vibe.
He's looking very nice, very pretty,
Well done.
and I like the red, white, and blue color scheme.
Yeah, very appropriate.
It's pretty rad. But tips for painting faster? Honestly, I think just the more you do it, the more
Yeah.
the more confident you get with it, you will just paint faster.
It's true. Well, also having like your stuff like out in an easily accessible place, so you can just pick it up and go without having to like set it up every time.
That really helps.
That
If you have a
does help a
dedicated area where you're doing it, because when like I just had my desk, which was my computer desk, and having to like get stuff out and put it away constantly, just
Kills
that
your
barrier
momentum.
of entry when you're like, it's just going to take me 5 minutes just to set this all up, compared to just being able to sit there and be like, boom, it's ready to go. Maybe all I have to do is change my water pot. Super
Makes a
easy.
huge difference. What else? And just having like a real cool audiobook or podcast or stream that you're like, I listen to this when I paint, and I'm excited to listen to this.
Yeah, like I'd say, podcasts or audiobooks. That helps my enthusiasm so much. Because if you get
Yeah.
a
'Cause you're not
book
gonna-
that you're really excited for, or a podcast where you're like, oh man, there's a bunch of episodes, I want to hear the next one. I found like I would sit and paint more just because I wanted to listen to the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm not a fucking savage who just sits in a room and just listens to a podcast and just does nothing else.
Oh my God.
Which seems...
Like, I'm pretty sure the FBI puts you on a list. if you
They
do that.
must do. That is clearly early warning signs of a serial killer, right? Madness. But yeah, I'd say those help. Listen to the entire Horus Heresy. That
there
makes
you
it.
go.
Well, you'll get a lot of stuff painted in that time.
Definitely. I have officially given up on the book, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, just couldn't. Even though I just had to have it on while I was doing other things, I still couldn't bring myself
Holy
to
shit.
do that deed.
But it's that bad. It made you want to stop painting because the audiobook was so bad.
Yeah, I was listening to it while I was painting, and I kept finding excuses to stop painting and go do other things.
Oh my god.
Because it was like the opposite. It was just like making me to be distracted to do other things constantly.
Wow. Holy shit.
Couldn't even handle it. Yeah, I'd rather have silence. Well, no. I'd rather have any other book. I'm going to read a summary. Right, well, we've got to get the sniper towers in.
Do you have the long range towers?
I did take the long range this time.
Smirk.
I think we need at least 3. But that means we can have 2 more.
Ooh.
So we can have flame tower. Could have 2 flame towers? Like here and here?
Fragler Orca donates $100.
Whoa! Holy
Fragler.
moly!
Holy moly. They say, Tom and Ben, if you miss my dono again this week, I think I'll just develop a complex. Adds to my 500 from last week. And you could ship yourselves in an American Thanksgiving meal. Or just buy more toys. We didn't miss your dono last week.
We did not miss it. We read that one for
definitely
sure. I remember it. We had a big wow.
I remember.
Maybe you missed us.
Did you miss it?
Maybe you missed it. But
Did
let's
you?
not blame them. They've been
You?
incredibly generous.
You! But we might have read it later because we were very busy discussing pasta last week.
It was a very important pasta discussion. Sorry that got in the way of your dono. But also we try our best to read every dono. Sometimes our reader doesn't show them to us.
Yeah, at the moment our reading system is just a red hot mess.
So I'm very sorry if we do miss any of yours. It is not intentional.
They give more money when they thought you missed it. Oh, that's right.
Oh, is
Real
this our new scam?
Yeah. Just don't read the messages, and then people will, you at least get one more out.
Yeah.
And we can get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
and never have to stream again.
Pump and dump.
That's the best way to do it.
That's how you treat your audience good.
I'm down. Oh no, Unleash the Kraken.
The Kraken has
Is he
come.
taking damage during this time?
No.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's annoying. But thank you so much, Fraggle Walker. Incredibly generous. We very much appreciate it.
Oh god, but those ballistas shooting him all the time. The damage is so much fucking better.
Isn't it just being in range with all 3? It's just like, fuck you. You get 1 or 2 spawns, and then you're all out of here.
Okay, wow, that is way fucking easier. Okay, I love it.
Does he regen? I'm worried.
Yeah. Frag Rorker, are you here? Are you here right now?
Did you miss it again?
Well, thank you very much. And we could buy ourselves all the gubfish in the world.
Oh, I think when there's more than 1 gubfish, it's not special anymore.
That's true. Yeah. Kind of devalues a little bit. Wow, you've got a tough gate.
Yeah, I've double researched melee resistance.
Oh, okay.
So we've got two 30% resistant buffs.
Oh, that's
on
great.
everything against melee.
Excuse me. Very nice.
But what is the other part of their message? What were they up to? Sorry. Too busy focused on the bit where we did nothing wrong.
No, they just said we could buy ourselves a Thanksgiving meal. When is Thanksgiving?
Oh, I don't know. It's in November. It's around Black Friday. That's why they do Black Friday, right?
Right, okay.
So this weekend? Question mark. Is it always on a weekend? I don't know.
I'm not sure. It's tomorrow. It's Thursday. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow
Okay.
is Thursday.
Wow.
Well, we're not Americans, and we don't celebrate it, and so
You know, that's like, what's sort of like a British one? When's St. George's Day? Do you know that one?
when's St. George's Day? When's Shrove Tuesday? And what do you do on it? Bonfire Night. Yeah, I guess Bonfire Night is actually probably...
Yeah, but that's got a catchy tune that you would always remember. You can't forget
That's
Bonfire
true.
Night.
They got fucking good branding on that.
They did. It's the one holiday you could never forget.
Yeah, whereas, what, Thanksgiving's on the 4th?
What?
Like, what would be a good song for that? Like,
Don't forget, it's the 4th of the Thursday. I don't know. Hey, it's Thursday.
it's Thanksgiving Day. Yeah, it just isn't fucking so good.
Oh my god, this is just like night and day difference here.
Yeah, like, geez, it's just not a problem at all.
Like I haven't even deployed my flails yet.
Remember, the 4th of November, it's Thanksgiving.
It's not even the 4th, it's the 4th Thursday.
Oh. The 4th Thursday. Oh, yeah, it's not the 4th tomorrow. 4th Thursday! You can tell it's a made-up holiday then. If it's not locked into a specific date,
Yeah, like Easter.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
madness. No. It needs to go on a day. So
Yes.
every couple of years you get fucked over by it being on a bad day.
Like, yeah, exactly. That's just how you roll.
That's how a real
like
holiday
a good
should
holiday
be.
like Christmas.
Like Christmas. Yeah, because if it's so good, then you'll always
Yeah.
have time off for it, right?
the week makes room for the holiday because the holiday is better than the day. You know, Easter and Thanksgiving, not as good as days. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. I agree.
They get trumped.
Yeah.
They have no authority.
Originally, Washington had picked it for the 26th of November, but in the early 1900s, they decided they wanted to create a weekend for shopping, so they moved it to the 4th Thursday.
Fuck, of course it was capitalism that ruined it.
Wow. And not... You didn't want to listen to the words of beloved George Washington. That guy fucking built America.
His face is as big as a mountain.
His face
Tom.
as big as a mountain. He single-handedly defeated the British while he had horrible wooden teeth. Holy shit. That
know,
guy, absolute badass. And you overthrew him.
My God. Well, as soon as he was parked in his mountain tomb, he settled his body into Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
I shall return when people need me most,
Yeah.
he said.
Yeah. When you have truly fallen and forgotten all of my teachings. And never forget, the 26th, the most sacred day of November.
That's when you give thanks to me,
That's-
giant stone Washington.
You praise, all kneel before your new American king. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. He's going to be very cross with you.
He's going to be so mad when he rises from the mountains. Once again, we're not Americans, not entirely
Yeah.
sure on all of your rich lore. I'm
But-
guessing it's something like that.
And the other three were his sons?
Yeah.
Like, I guess.
Yeah, before the Washington heresy. And then they split apart. And that's what the American Civil War is about, right?
Of course.
That's basically...
They wanted to overthrow the stone overlords.
Uh-huh. And I'm pretty sure.
And that's where they all fell. That's when the last giant stone president fell.
He was
in the Civil
defeated.
War.
Everyone rose up and took him down.
Makes sense.
It checks out. And pretty sure Seeing Eye Snail is American. Just makes sense.
Yeah.
He left the presidency on purpose
Yeah,
to
they
prevent the kingship.
they wanted to give him a third term, and he was like, I can't just like have this job for life. because that's like being a king, and that's where the tradition of only 2 terms comes from.
Okay.
Because he said it. That one they listened to. That was one of his giant stone decrees.
So you can just pick and choose the teachings of Washington.
Well, they made an amendment. You see, holy thing that cannot be changed. Very important. Except you can amend it.
A few.
You can make a few amendments, but then it's set in stone. After you've made a few amendments,
Like his giant stone face. Okay. 27 amendments.
when was the last amendment? At what point did the America go kind of Amish on it and say this far and no further?
This is the perfect amount of amendments.
Yeah.
I don't know. In the 70s. Wow, that's more recent than I would have thought.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been older.
Well, there we go.
Well, there we go.
Never again.
Never again.
Right, I only got 10,000 points, Tom.
Heck on the deck.
So I need another 20% difficulty increase,
Oh, God. Wow.
I think.
Well, we might need to be wrapping up a little sooner rather than later, but if you want to give it another red hot go,
Do I have time?
yeah, you can probably do it.
Sure. I've got to stick another multiplier on.
What's
What do I
like,
want? At the moment, I've got enemies heal, and I've got
That didn't
rush.
seem too bad.
Rush strat. Rush strat seems like the easiest one to get points on.
yeah. Yeah, because I guess that gives you points and...
But also, it only makes the first 3 waves harder.
Yeah, but also you get bonus points from killing those guys, right?
Yeah, you get a bit of extra cash actually, and points.
What's something
you're right.
else that gives like about 20%?
Your guys don't
Longer.
come back to life at night, and I take twice as long to respawn.
Maybe that's not too bad. Just don't die, stupid.
Don't die, forehead.
Just get good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get good. Oh, that's a big one. Up to 87 bonus score. Is that going to be enough?
Well, if you needed an extra 20% from what you were on. Yeah, because if you had just over 10,000 points.
Yeah. Although
Oh, no.
it doesn't
that
multiply
isn't-
the multiplier.
Yeah, that's right. No.
I had about 7, I think. 7,000 points. So I need 2 more. I don't math good right now. So I need... That might be enough.
What other like easy things are there to add on?
I don't want God of Destruction because your buildings don't come back. They take an extra day to come back to life.
Okay, bad.
Pretty
right.
bad. Faster enemies feels rough. They don't chase me as much.
Okay.
They drop less gold. Feels rough as well.
Although I guess if you can get your econ up, maybe not terrible. But yeah, what else?
Enemies deal more damage.
That seems pretty fucking hard
Like
work.
a lot more damage.
Yeah.
Enemies have a lot more health. That won't stack with
With
healing.
the healing is a nightmare.
You can't buy walls.
Probably not great.
Can't buy towers. Yikes. Can't buy units.
Ugh.
I need all of those things.
I don't know.
Let's just hope 87's enough.
Do you have to get the... Oh, it's 12,500 points on this map, right? So lazy git. Donates $9. Thank you, lazy git.
Thank you.
And they say Vodgob over here. And first time dono. Question about Gene Stealer orcs not. Question about Gene Stealer orcs not being seen, not because they get crumped for not being orky, but because they're purple? Question mark.
Right, Invisi-Orcs.
Yeah, that kind of checks out. You know,
Some logic to that.
Orcs don't see a purple, and they.
I'd never thought about that. It's good logic and, appropriate use of meme.
It does work out. Oh my god, the Gobfish has been funded.
Gobfish, I love you!
Huzzah!
I knew he could do it.
Wow. I remember the creator, they haven't been checking it all day because they're like, it's never going to be done.
Nobody loves Gobfish
In the
like
last-
I do.
In the last month, it's only had a few bucks, but now.
Oh, you guys have made Gobfish's daddy's day.
Goldfish lives on.
Our hearts.
Congratulations.
Tell you what, the AoE sword actually not that great against regen. Like a lot of the damage I'm doing is getting healed.
Oh. I guess like later does it come? Oh yeah, maybe you're right.
Maybe I should. Maybe this is the wrong build. This is normally good against on this map because there's a lot of swarms.
Yeah.
Whoa! Fuck! Okay, I'm in trouble now.
Rutrow.
Oh, the horse still does damage in ghost mode.
Oh, what was it? Flame attack.
I've got, like, horse does damage to people. That was one of my perks.
I love that.
I didn't know ghost horse killed people. That's fucking amazing.
That's pretty legit, actually. I wonder if that's intentional.
That feels like a
Can't.
bug.
Nice. The Dell. The next $3 need the Dell. They say, Priests of Kremlo, Tom and Ben. I just wanted to thank you guys, as I had a bad second half of 2023.
Oh.
And your streams and VODs helped me a lot. Anyway, I just wanted to ask, as Xmas is coming up, where does Wheelboy stand on the Ron Weasley scale? Wheelboy's a piece of shit.
Yeah. Takes a lot of wheel boys to kill a Ron.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I think
A lot.
Ron Weasley dies of embarrassment from being near a Wheelboy. That's how he gets him.
Fuck. Just cringed to death.
Yeah. Cringe to death. And it's not like Ron Weasley's that cooler dude anyway. No. But if you're making him just cringe a lot.
Hundreds, I think.
Hundreds.
Like,
Oh,
I think
God.
Wheelboy can only kill Ron Weasley by literally drowning him in sheer mass.
Yeah.
I don't think anything he chooses to do by choice has any impact at all.
Oh, God. Wheelboy.
Fucking hell. Can't believe you made us think about him.
Gross. It's not even Christmas yet.
Horrendous.
Thank you, Liddell. And Solopus donates $3. Thank you, Solopus.
Solipus.
And he says, Ahoy, TNB.
Ahoy.
Instead of being a good boy and completing one project, I've half done 5 projects.
Hey, I know that feeling.
Do me a favor, lads, and blindly pick me one to finish.
Ooh.
Also,
choice.
did you know the new Asmodee model is based off of a classic artwork? Tally ho,
Yeah,
chaps.
I can. Oh, I think it's the Mark Gibbons one. I would hazard a guess because it's the same kind of pose.
That one.
This
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I remember this one. Is that a Mark Gibbons?
Was that on like a book or something?
Yeah, it was in the first Dark Angels book, the Angels of Darkness. It was in that, I believe, in the 90s.
But was it the cover? I just feel like this was on.
Oh, no, you're thinking of the third edition 40k book that had Dark Angels Codex. Third. You're thinking of this one.
No.
This one.
No. I just like, or maybe it was just on a White Dwarf or something. I just really remember that picture being on
Oh, this would have been on a White Dwarf.
on a cover and having that.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
I prefer his shoulder pads not being robed. The model has robes over the pads. I prefer it like this. Oh, so that's why they put the Iron Halo in. Because he's got it in this.
The more you know.
Yeah. Oh, look, there is MG.
Yeah. I always thought he had such a cool signature.
Yeah.
And as a kid, like, tried endlessly to like make a similar signature to that.
Oh, just like really boxy.
Yeah, but just like couldn't do it. Whoa, Ben's hacking the Matrix.
Whoa! You
Whoa.
see that? Don't want to get put on a list. Gotta hide my mad skills. But he's like Gibbons did a bunch of fucking classic artwork like that. That one's a classic. The Bjorn one's fucking great. The Avatar's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I always liked his art style for like a lot of 40k characters.
Yeah, it's just super iconic.
He must have stopped doing stuff a long time ago, because these are all classic.
Yeah, like real old school. But it's like really nice art style.
Yeah. It's like kind of cartoony, but in like a, not in a, like a childish way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's a great fucking...
That's awesome. I love that.
The old Mecha Boy Gargant. Oh, that Gene Stealer is a
Oh, yeah.
super iconic picture.
Love that. Oh, those Grey Knights just getting fucking wrecked by a Gene Stealer Magus.
Fuck!
Can't do that anymore.
Absolutely owned. No. What's he do now? You
Nothing.
Can't shoot.
If I roll a 6, that unit can't shoot that turn.
Not so good.
Big fucking if. Anywho. Oh, it's classic as well.
All of them great.
Stinky boy.
Stinky.
Delac Juve trying to be in the Matrix.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I guess he must have done a lot of the Necromunda art.
Yeah,
Right?
a ton of it. That was like peak Gibbons. Where's there? Like, oh, I thought that was Necromunda, but not. Just a punk ass boy.
Just a cool space wolf. So Solipus donates $3. Thank you, Solipus.
Solipus.
And they say, yeah, they wanted us to choose between their 5 projects. Are you here? Can you tell us what the 5 projects are?
Yeah, we've got to narrow it down a bit.
I want to narrow it down because they want us to pick blind, but I want to.
Well, yeah, because we're just going to guess things that aren't one of your projects.
Yeah.
That's not.
Or
really
just be
fun,
like
is it?
the first one, which isn't as fun. I want to know, like, I'm doing my erotic Kremlo figurine in a diorama, or the Berry Milk Factory terrain set.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Actually, I don't want to be called out as being like a pervert who said do the gross thing.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, it's why I put the tower there, though, to draw him away from the more valuable buildings.
But you just need to be focusing it down.
I think we'll kill it before it gets through this tower. We got the fire arrows. We got the fire horse.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, that was a bit more smooth. Solipus isn't here.
Solipus.
You've failed us in our time of need.
How could you do this to us, Solipus?
Do the most erotic project, or the least erotic. That one that saves us.
Safe. Yes.
If it turns out they're all horny, well, we're like, well, we went for the least erotic one.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. The least erotic project you have. Or the one that you're most excited for. Because I feel like that's usually a safe bet.
Yeah, I
If you're
think
just,
it works.
you know, forcing yourself through a drudgerous project you don't care about.
Oh God,
That sucks.
it's just no fun, no joy. Most excited for could very well be erotic.
That's true. But, you know, live your life, live your best life.
That's true. You got us on a wording technicality, which is definitely our weak point.
Follow your heart.
But that could also be erotic.
It comes from the heart.
Yeah, okay.
Don't follow your dick.
Don't do that.
Or do. I don't know. Whatever.
We can't give any advice. No advice Tom and give is legally binding.
Nope. And do not represent the views of anyone.
Even ourselves.
Even ourselves.
Boom. Probably holds up in court.
Is that enough disclaiming?
Maybe.
I feel fairly disclaimed right now.
Idunican added permitted term slut.
Wow. I don't think you understand this stream, I don't Ken. What are you talking about?
I just saw that as like one of the mod commands.
Why?
I think people were like, I really want to talk about Tom and Ben, but I'm not allowed.
I literally can't write a sentence without using that word. This is ridiculous censorship.
Slut means end in Danish.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, that's what we meant.
And Swedish, when we were there for Gamescom, not Gamescom, whatever convention we were there for,
Paradox.
PDXCon,
Yeah,
we rode the train to the slut station,
that's true.
and it was very funny. Because we're children.
We're just the dumbest people.
It's not good or smart people. Oh my god, you survived with just
Yeah, only just.
the tiniest fraction of health. Good job. Slut station, I get it, says Suro. I bet Suro's been to the slut station all the time.
Oh, can't go a day on the train without slutting it up.
Also, I'm pretty sure there was a store that was having a slut sale, which also was funny.
Of course, hilarious.
Just seeing that in big words. Good times. Good times. Here we go. I love how Swedish movies end calling you a slut.
Just at the end of every film. Slut.
Just slut. It just slowly comes up. I kind of like it.
Yeah, I'm
It's
into
like
that.
a weird passive aggressive. Oh, apparently the term sluts is still banned. Oh no, Nightjar added the term sluts.
Well, we're so cosmopolitan here.
Okay.
Caring for
Nightjar.
all languages. Whoa! I died real fast.
Oopa.
That port's fucked.
Wow.
But also, you know, no shame. Enjoy. Enjoy what you like. Chop, 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 chop. Ghost horse comes for you all.
Idunican added permitted term. You fucking sluts.
That doesn't sound like Swedish.
No, it does. It's like the Pledge of Allegiance band over there. All the time, walking around, just talking about fucking sluts. Okay.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad we've got all of those sorted out just in time for Christmas.
Yeah, because those are the kind of things you need to be able to say during the jingle jam.
You fucking sluts.
What is happening? What is? Who are our mod team? Why are they like this?
Like I'm not doing it, man.
I'm not in charge.
I'm not doing.
I'm just reacting.
Don't pin this on us.
What?
I can literally quote.
There's a log. We did not request this.
We have this on paper. Nightjar used / add permitted term sluts.
It's true. I saw it.
That's been pinned.
Pinned. Did you really
That's been pinned.
get pinned?
That's been pinned on you. Yeah.
Get pinned.
Get pinned. Add permitted term pinned. Because it's just happened.
Because that's you, that is.
Yeah. Nightjar.
You got pinned.
Just need that term sluts. I was here. I seen it. Boom. We've got witnesses. Next week I'm putting this chat on emote only.
Oh, they'll find a way.
Honestly, it'll be safe enough. They'll still be able to agree, disagree, and maybe on every single subject that we say.
But they'll find a way to get horny as well.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah.
They'll just go subscribe to some fucking obscure channel with sexy emotes.
Oh god, yeah,
Maybe
there'll
they
be
will.
all eggplant emojis and kissy faces. That's what
So
those are
much,
the horny
so
ones,
much
right?
peach and water splurts.
Peaches, eggplants, and teardrops, right?
Yeah, that just means eat plenty of fruit and veg and stay hydrated. Isn't it right? What I send to that group of kids I teach all the time.
Fruits and vegetables and drink
It's
lots
good,
of
healthy
water.
advice, Tom.
Fruit, vegetable, lots of drink. Okay, right. Favre just fucking got in there with Favre, please.
Oh no, I've made a terrible mistake.
I fucking love that cat.
That
emoji.
cat is the best.
It's so good. An absolute top tier
tier
emoji.
emote.
What the fuck is that Simon and G one?
Oh, what? What am I looking
Oh,
at?
I hate that. Can we ban that emoji? Jeez, are you allowed to ban emojis or emotes? That is the absolute worst thing I've seen. Oh my god! It's just friends sharing a hot dog.
Sure it is.
Oh my god. Okay, well, seeing as now that exists, we can't have just emote only
Because
because it's that.
that's all you'll get.
It's all that.
There's nothing else in this world.
Simon asked for it. Of course he fucking did.
He's Simon Lane of the Oxcast. You can't say no to that man.
Please. I hate it.
He's in charge.
I hate it. Oh my god. It's just not the one as far as I'm concerned.
No, it does
Like,
not. spark
there we
joy,
go.
does
There's the
it?
fun cat. Having just a licky time. Love that boy. He's very good.
He's just being a good cat.
He's just having just living his best life. There we go. That cat. Oh, look at that one. He's got a delicious hot dog that he's having to go on.
He's eaten. Oh Lord, he eaten.
He loves it. But no, you are right. You cannot say no to the Diggy Hole Man.
Yeah,
He's famous, don't you know?
people have tried.
Yeah, impossible. Ooh.
Oh, I died. It's all right though. Firehorse. Firehorse comes for you all.
Oh, Mr. Pogpeg can't see the emotes. Count yourself lucky.
Yeah. On on average, worse than best.
Yeah. Okay, I don't like the cat licking the ear. That's not as nice.
How dare you ruin such a pure thing?
Billy Ballasaur donates 5 bucks. Thank you, Billy Ballasaur. And they say, Tom and Bon, I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I've been listening to a lot of mystery quests lately, and I really love the content. It made me want to GM a game of Morkborg myself. Do you have any good advice for a first-time GM? Just have a go. And as long as people are having fun, that's the most important thing.
Absolutely.
Don't be afraid to ad-lib or make it up. And also, don't be afraid to ask your players, what do you think should happen? Oh, give them a little bit of freedom, because it takes the pressure off of you.
And makes them feel more engaged.
Yeah. I think stuff along those lines.
Good advice.
Very good. There's a whole load of little sample scenarios that are all quite they're all quite bare bones for role-playing game scenarios. But I really like that because it gives you a load of freedom to add your own flavor to it, and it just gives you a real framework compared to a big source book, which will be 20, 30 pages that you've got to learn all of this stuff for Morkborg. It can literally be a page with just in this room are some of these things. Here's why you're going there. That's it. Very good. The after game mothership thing was useful to see how it would have worked this scenario if the players did different things. Yeah, I think like
Yeah, that's always fun to see. What if?
yeah, and like it's easier to do post game when talking about a scenario because like you think about what could happen is what I do. Like I'll have a bunch of things. Morkborg is pronounced like Merc Borge. Okay, right. Suck my balls because the creator of it specifically said if you want to pronounce it Morkborg, which a lot of people in America or the UK do, that is completely fine.
Wow, you've got express permission from the creator.
The creator says pronounce it however you want to, and so.
But Tom, I want to be a real fucking pedant about this.
Sorry, am I having fun wrong?
You are having fun
Am I
wrong!
having fun wrong? Jeez. You just wanted me to know. It's just that I was corrected a lot about it. But the creator specifically says, pronounce it however you want.
Well, hail the creator!
And
Long may they reign.
I appreciate that energy. Triggered my PTSD. I think it's just like certain things being endlessly corrected on.
Yeah.
When there's
there is something real irksome about being corrected by someone who doesn't know what they're fucking talking about.
yeah, and in that situation, there's grey areas. That no, I know isn't how it's properly done. HR Giga. I definitely pronounced that wrong. I don't know how you pronounce it.
I don't know. I'm of the belief that if you're trying to communicate with someone and you make a noise that they understand the what your meaning by making that noise was, you have successfully communicated.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
I think that's a fun little way to live.
Giga, not HR Giga. Giga Chad.
Oh. But he's so much better than HR Mega.
It's very true.
I much prefer HR Terror.
Oh my god. The biggest of the HRs. But yeah, no, on your first time, honestly, just give it a go. You're gonna be confused. You're gonna be overly worried. But play with your friends.
Let's give it a go.
Give it your best shot, and afterwards, make sure you talk with your friends about what did they enjoy the most, what didn't they enjoy, and like ask them, like be as candid as you want. That's the only way you'll ever get better. And if you do keep playing with the same people, put in more stuff that they have fun doing. Make sure that you're having fun as well. But if they're like, we really love the combat, put a few more combat scenes in. If they're like, we didn't love the combat as much, but we really liked the talking bits, a little less combat and more stuff. Like every table is different, every group is different, and
True.
Like tailoring your games to, how you run it. Is the way to do stuff. And there is no like being the best at these games or the worst. It's more if everyone has fun, you're doing role playing good.
Exactly.
Is
More than anything, like of all games, the point is to have fun. But in role playing especially, if you can bend or break the rules and it leads to more people having more fun, that is absolutely the way to do it.
100%. And it might turn out the Morkborg is not the game for you. You might like something crunchier, something harder, something different. But I think it's a great starting spot because it's so fucking easy to just jump on in and learn to play because there's so few rules. But also, I'd maybe say Morkborg first time, instead of having them have 12 as the target number, change that to 10. And I think they might have a bit more. It's a little more forgiving if you play with 10 as the target number, because then they're more likely to actually succeed stuff.
Is it a bit unforgiving on default?
By default, yeah, it's a lot harder.
I guess it depends what they're expecting going in, right?
Yeah.
It depends what games they've played before and if they, you know, if they're expecting to go in and be a hero or if they're expecting to, like, you know, get kicked in the nuts.
Yeah, and like part of the idea of the game is it's meant to be absolutely brutal and you're supposed to die a lot and yeah. Metal Gear is getting a movie done.
Ooh,
is
fun.
Timothy Chalamet gonna play Solid Snake?
Oh, he's so hot right now.
Because there was a
He doesn't seem grizzled enough to be
There was
Solid
a-
Snake.
picture the other day of him being in him and Kojima. Is it Kojima?
Oh yeah. Well, did they have a meetup? Hey, Lydia's raided.
Charlemagne's going to be Raiden. I could kind of see that.
That makes more sense.
I could kind of see.
Why would you even put Raiden in the first movie?
Probably not. Squid Game. Join us in following Squid Game.
Hey,
Is
you know
Lydia-
about Metal Gears.
Lydia knows all about Metal Gear.
Do you know about the movie?
There's a movie. Is Timothy Chalamet in it?
How do you feel about Raiden?
Raiden.
I didn't like him. Because my expectations weren't met. I played Metal Gear Solid 1, fucking loved it. Played Metal Gear Solid 2, and because the demo and the trailer just showed Solid Snake doing the
Oh,
container.
yeah. And then immediately you're playing as Raiden instead. And you're like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, and it's like, oh, I got 40. I did an hour and a half as Snake, and now 40 hours as fucking Raiden. I didn't ask for this. I didn't pay for this.
See, Lydia says, I like him. Although he sucks compared to Beauty Snake Boy. Fair.
That's
Absolutely
fair.
fair.
I think if I'd known I was gonna be a different character, I wouldn't have resented him so hard.
Storyline with Rose is the fucking worst. I don't even remember who Rose is.
Who's Rose? Oh,
She
God.
the person on your codec. Uh-oh.
I'm in trouble, Tom.
Ben.
None of my boys are respawning because I said that's what I wanted, and now it's too late to use my safe word. Bananas! Banana peel! Banana peel, come back!
Is that the safe word?
Yep.
Banana peel.
Yeah, it's not a good one if you play a lot of Mario Kart themed.
Wow, you do a lot of
Roleplay.
erotic Mario Kart 6 games.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend for that. Oh no, I'm actually going to lose on the second to last fight. The next one's the Kraken.
Can you not kite them over?
I'm going to try. Come on. Come on.
There you go.
on.
Look at this good boy.
Come on.
You don't need to safe word. Lydia's gonna go.
Oh, have a good night.
See you, Lydia. Goodbye. Dragon Smith. I don't need $6. Thank you, Dragon Smith.
Well, so much for making money this night.
Yeah, Ripperoni
Economy is fucked.
is blown up. Oh, there's still just boys attacking a fence. Fuck this fence! Yeah, Dragon Smith or Dr. Agent Smith maybe makes more sense. And says, Tom and Ben, watch The Disintegrator, and it reminds me of how much I love Pulp Cthulhu and its zaniness. I'm going to GM a two-headed serpent game. Death to the vile serpent people, love and kisses. Is the two-headed serpent, is that the campaign? Is that a bigger, longer campaign?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've seen the book.
Don't believe books. They lie.
It's got two serpents on it. I've not read it. I'm a little bit scared of running a really long Cthulhu campaign because God, I struggle to. I find it one of the more stressful ones to run because when there's a lot of information you need to make sure they get at certain points, it's harder to really fudge back together later on. Because if you haven't given them a very important bit of the mystery at the right time,
Right.
it can really be fuck with the end game.
Yeah.
Where people are like, oh, well, this is bullshit. Oh, we didn't know that. So, of course, we went down the wrong route or something like that.
Yeah.
And if you're doing something that is like 10 linked sessions.
Oh god, yeah, that can really bite you in the ass later down the line.
Kind of hard. Run Horror on the Orient Express. I'd love to do Horror on the Orient Express. Would be a really cool thing, but that is like, you need a group that's going to play every single week and play, like, it takes like a year to run that game.
Wow.
Have you ever tried to homebrew at Call of Cthulhu Snow? I haven't, because there are so many like really just well-written
Yeah.
scenarios.
You've got a long way to go before that you need to do that.
And yeah, like there's just so many like really good ideas out there that yeah, like I've never really given it a go. Because there are hundreds and hundreds of scenarios for different versions. People make them for free and just upload them, and some of them are really great. Blades in the Dark or Paranoia. I'd like to do a Blades in the Dark adjacent game, and I want to run Paranoia at some point because Paranoia is amazing.
Which one's the one where you play Benga to do dice rolls?
That is Dread.
That sounds
And I kind of want to do that maybe for Christmas. Because we're going to do a Christmas stream, and I kind of want to do a Christmas horror game where we play Dread.
Yeah.
Where if you knock over the Jenga tower, your character dies.
That sounds fucking great.
But yeah, get like a couple of people in there, and when they die, like just kick them the fuck out of the room.
Yeah.
They're gone until it's just like the last person left trying to solve the mission is
Sounds great.
the vague idea. It's kind of the thoughts. Lewis dies after one turn. Potentially. Like when you're setting up the mission, like someone just, if they just fat finger
Well,
it,
that's what he did when we did the very serious Benga tournament.
just
He literally took one piece out and lost. He just fucked it immediately.
and so, yeah. He would just be dead at the opening of the game. And then, like, get the fuck out of this stream. This is only for living players now. But yeah, I think that'd be a kind of a funny one. Have you ever seen someone lose on the first turn before? No.
No,
Never.
not even at the pub.
No. No, it's not that hard to get one piece off.
Not even when a 6-year-old has played it.
Oh, look at you. You've got this nailed.
Absolute pro. I just hope my rough maths was good enough.
Okay, one life bar left. Oh no.
Come.
Oh, you can probably just tank it though.
Yeah, my weapon's just not very good.
But more like the base can tank it. And,
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, just while the beast
then
dies.
everyone will be dead. Nice.
We got this. Just got to hope I get enough points.
Oh my god, your friends were too good at Jenga. They pulled a dozen pieces without breaking a sweat. They got too dicey. They did the heroic sacrifice twice. What a bunch of scabs.
Oh, what? You're not meant to be in a team.
Well, no, so you can do if you do a heroic sacrifice, you knock over the tower on purpose, and you automatically succeed at whatever you want to do. So you...
Oh, okay. You just take one for the team.
Yeah. That seems too organized. Come on.
Points, points, points.
Oh.
I only got 1,000 extra points for putting...
The no restart. No, the mutator is here, right?
Yeah, but compared to my score last time, I put on an extra 30%, and it only gave me 1,000 points.
But did you get, like... Because you had a round... Well, how many base points did you actually get last time? You had 7,000 base points, right?
I can't remember.
Did just more stuff get smashed?
I did lose a lot more buildings this time because those big boys got in and wrecked all my shit. Maybe I got less points this time for surviving.
I don't know. Not sure. Base points were close to the same, really.
Just didn't put. So I could have put another multiplier on.
Wow.
Fuck.
Or do you just need to like shuffle them around and get rid of those and just take a bigger
Bigger one, maybe. Well, we're not going to do it now, but I am going to set it up for next time.
Nice.
What do we think?
Well, as you just have a little workout. Tom Dodd donates $5. Thank you, Tom Dodd.
Thank you.
And they say, Clarky and Ben, how are you referred to at school/uni? I imagine Clarky was very possible, but so is just Tom. Though Edgary doesn't really work, so I imagine it was just Ben. I have a hypothesis that most Bens just got called Ben. Not sure why.
I think I was called Benny Coolpants.
Benny Coolpants. Oh yeah, I was just called like that popular guy.
Yeah. Best kid in school.
Yeah, cool guy. Definitely that.
That's what happened.
Definitely
and
that.
then everyone played Warhammer with me.
We were all best friends, and they all came to my birthday, and they said I painted my army very well.
No further questions.
So moving on. No, I didn't really have a nickname in school. I was just called Tom. Just Tom.
Just Tom.
But then when we went to university, like in our friend group, there's too many fucking Toms in the world. You'd think that we should ally together, but no, I'm going to have the fucking purge. And I'll be the one
Last Tom standing.
King Tom the Terrible, and all other Toms. They'll pay.
You're going to hunt them all down.
Yeah.
Like in Jet Li in The One.
Exactly. I'll be the one.
Right.
Yeah, we all had, every Tom had a nickname, and often people were referred to as either Tom, the nickname, or just their nickname.
You were Tom Prime.
I
No
wish I was
nickname
Tom
required.
Prime. No, I was called Tom the Hair because they had silly hair at the time.
Right.
Like it was the most root one. Like there was Dutch Tom, Argentinian Tom, Italian Tom. There was Tom the Tooth. He was called Tom the Tooth because we're going into university halls. Like the day before he went there, he'd like fallen over or something and chipped his front tooth in half. And so boom. And to this day, like he's now married to one of the friends, and she will still call him Tom the Tooth.
Wow.
Just that's how we just knew each other for years and years. And I was Tom the Hair, and then a lot of my friends' like phones, I'm still just as the Hair, even though the hair has just gone a lot.
It's gone down here.
Yeah, it's now moved here. But now I'd just be probably called Tom the Beard.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't super creative.
No.
'Cause I
well, you know, that was the kind of school you went to, right?
I went to, this was me doing animation. Very creative. But I think it's when you can explain to other people, you need to be like, you know, Argentinian Tom? Oh, yeah, okay, we know who that. Tom the Hair? Yeah, okay, right. Easy to identify. You know, Tom the Tooth? People are like, I know who that is. They were very easy names for people to like.
Well, that makes sense because then you don't have to explain which one's which.
Yeah, but then they just stuck forever. Why not call them by their last names? I think it's because not everyone knew each other's last names, or like if you were then explaining out. I'm not sure. That's just cleverer.
And I don't know why, but no one ever called anyone by a last name at my school. But everyone I knew who went to like the posh school up the road, they all used last names and never used first names.
Yeah.
So it always felt like something the tough Tories did.
Yeah, I would say so. Like I
I
think,
don't know if that's still the case.
or you had to be like really into sports.
Yeah, all the sports kids did it. Well, all the ones who were on like county teams.
That kind of thing. Yeah, if you're on a proper team that plays, not just like you're forced to play football in PE, you don't suddenly become, all right, Clarky, give me a header so I can make the goals.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. Like I played competitive football. Maybe. Teachers always used last names. Like that. You had the best headers, Clarky.
Old
remember.
Clarky gave the best heads.
Yep, that's it. You know, in the locker room.
What they say.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, no nicknames.
Apparently, nicknames in the armed forces are always. You only get a nickname if you did something fucking real stupid or embarrassing.
Really?
Yeah, like all of this, like Iceman and Top Gun shit. is
Oh,
bollocks.
Iceman is like.
He locked himself in a freezer for 3 days one time.
Okay, love that. That's great.
You know what I mean? That's the only way anyone's getting called Iceman.
What's the coolest military nickname? And what must be the
like
terrible-
Maverick? I guess is
Maverick.
pretty cool because of Top Gun.
Oh, okay. Do you remember there used to be the chocolate bar, the Maverick?
Okay.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
caught shoving that in their ass.
Yeah.
And that's why everyone calls him Maverick. And they're like, well, that sounds cool. They're like, it's fucking not. No, he fucked that chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Ghost. Oh yeah, it's because like his partner ghosted him when he was in the military and just left, and that's why they're
He went home one day and his family were gone.
Yeah, and that's why they're known as Ghost. Okay, great. Give me another one. I feel like I can ruin all of these nicknames real easily. Starbucks. Yeah, the coffee. That makes sense. Your friend defused an ID. His nickname was Dirtbox.
Oh, how did they get that?
Okay. Ugly. No, I feel like that one's pretty easy. Dirt Nap. Is that a good one? Goose. Fuck the goose. Easy. They're always going to be sexual. Turbo.
That means they're real quick.
Yep, real fast.
Just in and out, 30 seconds.
But quick. Oh no, slut. It's because they end people's lives. That's why you get called slut.
Wow. Lost a fight with a goose.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Got chased out of a park by a goose.
Yeah, I like that. Odd Job. Star-Lord. Oh god.
Don't know.
They really, really like the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Too much. Jiggly John. That's a cool one. Hangman. Ooh, they had to get a medic in because they were asphyxie wanking.
Oh, fuck.
And they passed out and someone found them.
and they had to get rescued from their own
and then they're
asphyxie
known as Hangman. Great.
Wow.
Boom. We did it. Okay. Completed the game. Fucking
final boss complete.
take that, Hangman. Not a cool nickname anymore. You got owned. Yeah, wow. Well, I think this is probably a good time for us to be wrapping it up. So thank you so much to everyone who's watched, everyone who's hung out. Have a good time. When are you streaming next, Ben?
Oh, hope to be streaming tomorrow on my channel at 7.
Nice. 7.
/bedgoose.
Be there or be square.
Oh.
It's more of a rhomboid.
Rhomboid. You can be a rhomboid. That's fine. All shapes welcome.
And we'll be back next week for the final stream before the Jingle Jangle.
One more stream to go. One more stream till jingles.
And then it's Jingle Times, and we'll be having the best time. Until next time, everybody. Goodbye. End.